Showtime. Woohoo! Hi, everybody. I just noticed it was showtime. I said, oh boy, we gotta go. We were talking just a little bit
Uh,
about this stuff.
Hi,
So,
everybody. So good to see everybody
welcome,
in
everybody.
chat.
Welcome to another night on Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. And look at my awesome guest,
Avana
Avana
Intuitive.
Intuitive. Yeah. And I want to say hi to Gertrude is in the chat. Hello, Gertrude. I'll be on her channel on the 11th on it. And Jane the Seeker is here. Welcome, welcome. And Marsha Green is in the house. Kiba, hello, Teresa. Oh my God, there's a lot of people.
I know. I'm trying to
Jackie.
say hi to everybody. I don't know if I'm going to be able to
Yeah,
do that.
there you go. There you go. So welcome, to all my moderators too, and to all the people that like, share, and support. And go check her channel out. So somebody can put her channel in chat. One of my moderators can put the link to her chat to her channel. Boy, I'm missing boom 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 sometimes because my brain. Yeah. So. So welcome everybody. Welcome to another night on One Unconditional Love Tarot. Um, okay, yes, you guys had. Oh, I did ask you how you got into the YouTube. How you feel since you started your channel?
Me?
How do you feel about? Yeah,
I
how's it?
feel
How?
great since I started my channel.
Okay.
I
Oh,
haven't really
Silver Kirk
posted
is
a
here.
lot of people, but I'm going to start doing some more hosting, and I'm doing a lot
Okay.
of shorts, which I love. I
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing shorts like 3 days a week, just a 3 card pool, and it's like less than a minute. So you can find it on YouTube. Just less than a minute. I pull 3 cards, and you can see what you pulled for the. I got a Monday morning, a midweek, and a weekend. And I'm coming out with another shorts, which is I've actually been doing some channeling of Archangel Metatron, and I'm taking some of those messages that I've been getting, and I'm turning those into shorts. And I'm going to be starting to put those shorts out too this week. Every now and then, when I get something that I think is really a nice message for everybody, I like to post that. So we'll see how that works out. I have high hopes for it, that people will be happy with it, and that it will mean as much to them as it does to me. And
Mm-hmm.
coming up, I well so actually I love it. I really feel like I'm able to get my message out, and help people. And I love reading for people and helping them, and it helps me too. I learn a lot. So that's what I've been doing. And then this Tuesday, September 6th, Gertrude will be on my channel. So I have Gertrude coming up, and after that, I don't know. I haven't looked beyond my calendar.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. But uh, yeah, well, I know. On Saturdays it's regular, but I mean, I don't know it's next week or the week after that. It's on a Sunday, I believe, the 11th of September. I'll be on Gertrude
Yeah,
channel,
yeah,
on her
yeah. So
channel.
I think
So
I know I've put to notify me, so I'll tune into that and
yeah,
say hi to you
yeah,
guys, and
yeah.
just chugging
Oh,
along.
also, I forgot about Black Cat Tarot. Maya. I'll be on her
Yes.
channel in I think it's September 15th, something around that. Anyway.
You know what? That's
Uh,
funny because I think it's around that time too, September 14th. I can't remember the date, but I have a
yeah,
date for Deanne and Maya. We're Black Cat Tarot. We're going to do a show. We
yeah.
did one a week or two ago. Actually, we had a lot of fun, and we're going to do one more. So we'll see how that goes moving forward. I mean, I
Vanessa
love
is
it.
here.
I love meeting
Oh,
people,
Vanessa, Donnie Ware, and Tracy Ralph, Paula. Oh my God, Indigo is here. Heather,
Hi,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Hi, everybody. If I missed anybody, I don't know. I hope I didn't miss any questions. If you have any questions, oh, Connie B is here too. Woo-hoo. Why? We got 34 in the chat right now. So,
That's
Hello, welcome
nice.
everybody. Yeah.
I
So,
love that.
so for
You
those
know,
who don't know, Avana, go check her channel out and subscribe. Hit the button; it's free, and you
yes,
get
please.
noticed when
Yes,
she goes
absolutely.
on live.
Yep, I'm going to start doing some more hosting. I decided I wasn't going to for a while because I thought, oh, I don't know, but I'm like, oh no, I want to start getting out there, getting out there more, meeting more people,
Yeah.
and people are just so interesting to talk to. You know, whatever guests you have, everybody is doing something interesting that I want to learn more about, and so I'm assuming the people that are watching my show want to learn more about it too. So,
So I just want to highlight uh, Tanya has, hi everybody, so good to see you all. I have good news. My sister went home from the hospital today. She's doing well after her heart surgery.
oh,
Woohoo!
very nice.
Great.
Yes, that is
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. And we're happy for you. And, she was asking for prayers and things like that, a lot of times.
absolutely.
Okay. I have Karen Lewis who has a question. Okay. I got you started up there. I don't know if I missed anybody, but let's see. Okay, Paula wants a card for next week. Well, we can wait till next week before you get the card.
Then it'll be more accurate.
All right. Okay. I'm only joking. So. Oh, I did a live with Tracy, Ralph, and Kelly the other. Uh,
I think I
was
tuned
it
in
last?
for that for a little bit.
Yeah, it was amazing. I had a lot of fun with those two. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're great readers too.
Yes. Yes, they are. Were
Hi,
you?
running away from home. Russian. Oh, hey, Ron. Marie from Marie's table. Her husband is in the hospital. Yeah, I've heard about it because I heard it. I think Linda G mentioned it, and a lot of people mentioned on other channels that Marie's table. If you don't know her, she has a channel, and her husband's in the hospital because I think he had a cancer came back or something like that. So I believe. So
I'll put him on my
she needs a
Reiki
lot of
list.
prayers and
Yeah.
yeah, Reiki and prayers and you know. Elizabeth Hayes, welcome, and I got you started. Card for romance, please. I have 3 up there. Jane the
Great.
Seeker's in the house. Usually she does the. Oh, you can go check her channel out. She's in the morning. Usually she does these oracle card readings and I don't know all kinds of things. So it's up to you to go check her out and yeah. And your channel is up there because Heather put it in the chat. Heather Indigo, put your channel in the chat.
Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, Heather. I appreciate that.
Yeah. The chat is going crazy.
I was gonna say,
I'm
I'm
trying to
glad
keep
you're
up with it.
hosting.
Yeah, yeah. So Linda, okay, she wants a card for the day. Thank you. I got you started up there. Yeah, Tracy said it was fun. Yeah, it was. I found that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing I don't do politics. I do personal readings. By the way. So,
Yeah. I will do politics, but I don't prefer.
okay. Hypnis, I hope hypnicity. Just my tongue tied. Yes, I'm doing it. Some names I have trouble, because like French, because I'm trying, yeah, yeah. I followed Marie for a long, long time, and uh, there was times where up and downs and things like that there with her health and husband's health, taking
Yes.
care of her husband. Marie's people, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another okay in this. I have a love message from my deceased mother. Okay, she named them. Okay, thank you. So I have 6 questions started up there. Let me see. I have to keep going down because the chat is going nuts.
I was gonna.
Oh,
I'm serious. I'm
Amanda.
glad I don't have to track it.
Yeah, but this thing hmm, goes pretty fast, you know. Okay, courage
Yeah.
for as we heal each other by Pierrette White. She has a question. I got you started up there. I'm naming as I go down, so as much as possible. And I want a long time follower of mine, Sherry Kirk. I want to say hi, special hi to her, and welcome back, and glad to see you. So I'm still, yeah,
So, Ron, do you speak French?
yeah, I'm French.
Like, yeah. Oh, I okay. I didn't know if you spoke it fluently. I don't. I don't speak it, so don't say
Uh,
anything
the,
to
the,
me in French.
Tara, I don't know how to say her name, but it's Tara Reina.
Yeah, that's
Bonsoir,
okay.
Ron. Je parle français.
I like.
Lucie
Does that mean
Mercier
I?
is in
Does
the
that
house
mean I
too.
speak French? Is that what she says there?
No, she said good night, good
Oh,
night, Ron.
oh, good night. Okay.
She's telling me that she speaks French.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, je parle français means I speak French, and bonsoir means good night. Bonsoir, good
Yeah.
night,
I
Ron.
took
That's what
one.
she
I
said.
took one
In
semester in
French.
college of French, which I loved it, but I never followed up past that.
Yeah, Cats Wellness Tarot. Oh my God! Welcome, welcome, and oh, Jane Seeker Tarot said, "I don't wish to talk about people. That's being said, I'm worried about Rhonda Cox. Has anyone seen her in chats lately? No, I haven't. I know I've seen her before a long time. She, she comes here too sometimes. I haven't seen her for a while, though, so I don't know. Yeah, I love you too, Sherry Kirk. Yeah, yeah. Well, welcome back. I'm happy to see you. The other one said, "Oui, c'est ça." It means yes. That's what it is. What I said a while ago, explaining what it meant. So, it's yeah. There's some people like Sharon. Sherry hates. She speaks French
Yeah.
sometimes with words. I don't know
Yeah.
how fluent she does, but she does. And there's other people too. So I'm
So what is
surprised how
this
many it is.
cat's wellness
Oh,
tarot? It's me,
Cat's
Ron. You tell me.
Wellness Tarot. It's me, Kelly. It's Kelly. Oh my God! Where'd you get that? How did you change your name? Wow! I thought you were on vacation, Kelly. Oh, she's on vacation watching me. Okay. So I have 8 questions up there. Maybe two more. That'll be it for tonight. If I have time. Let me see. I'd love to know if my new friend might. Okay. I thought I have you, Amanda, before.
So is that Kelly? Is that
Oh,
Kelly's new name? Cat's Wellness Tarot?
well, it seems that way. It
Yeah.
seems that way.
Okay.
She said it's me. Hey, c'est la vie. Welcome, welcome. Oh, oui, bonsoir, Ron and Avana. Avana. See, there you go. There's more than you think. Like, yeah, it's Sophie Bright Toro. I know she comes from the same place I am in Quebec. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not in the same village or town or whatever city, but she's about a couple hours from here where I am. So, but she lives in the same province as I do. Fausty Terrell, Melinda's in
Yes.
the house.
Hi.
Welcome,
Hi,
welcome.
Melinda. Hi, Geek Hillbilly.
So, Cat's Wellness Tarot. That's it's shorter name than dozen cats for me, but I'm so
Okay,
used to
she said,
saying
yes, I changed my name. What do you think? I think it's very nice. I like it.
I think it suits you well.
Yeah.
I think it does. The energy of it and everything.
Yeah. Hi, Anna Banana. Hi, Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot. Running away from home. Jackie.
Yeah. I'm still
Barb's Wheel of
yes,
Fortune.
I changed my name. What do you think? Well, I just told you. I think it fits you well, like I would say. The energy of it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Because
Cat's
it's the
Wellness
cats
Tarot
and the wellness and
and
the tarot.
yeah.
Cat's wellness tarot. It's everything she does.
Yeah, because it suits you well because you got a bunch of cats beside you and they're all when you do readings and things like that, I think it suits you well.
Yep.
And it's not true that you have a dozen cats. It's not a dozen, but you have several. So there you go.
Hi, running away from
I'm on
home. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. Hi, Amanda.
okay. Anna Banana. Yeah, hello. And Geek Hillbilly. Yeah. And Geek Hillbilly, Kelly, as long as it
Hypnosis
works.
says meow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Amanda.
There's 39 here in the house. Wow.
Oh, that's nice. Jane the
Yeah.
Seeker says, she says, I'm okay. I'm off to bed. Good night, Jane. Have a good night.
Yeah.
And thanks for stopping by for a moment.
Okay. We have 9 questions above. I think while you're still talking to the chat, I'll be okay. I'm off to bed. Good night, Jane. Good night. And thank you for stopping by and thank you for saying hello. So, Caroline Adams is in the house. Thank you. Hi. Let me see where we're at now. I'm still scrolling down. The chat is really going
It's
fast.
going crazy.
Yeah,
I like it.
I know. The more people you get in here, the more it goes faster. Blondie Jones, hi. Cindy Ransom, hello. There's people I don't remember seeing before, but thank you for being here. Okay, 36 in the house. Okay, let me see. Okay, Nana, welcome. Jackie. Okay, we'll start with these questions that we do have.
Okay.
I have Karen Lewis, I have Paula, I have Elizabeth, I have Linda, uh, Kelser, uh, Hypnicity, uh, Inez Moss, Amanda, as we heal each other, Pierrette. Um, Let me see, where am I? I thought I missed something. Amanda. Okay, I got you twice, Amanda. I got you twice. So I'm going to take one out. Okay, I have 8 questions right now. Okay. We have time, we'll do more. If we have time. I don't want to stay here all night. I don't want to stay here all night. Sometimes, yes.
All right.
So, okay, we'll start with this one.
Okay.
We'll start with Karen Lewis, and she says, "I would love a message from my guides, please."
Very good. Okay.
Thank you for your question, Karen, and welcome. Yeah, and it says, "Yeah, I made the cut. The same question repeated." Yeah, I know. I noticed that. So he says, "Morel, back to my vacation." You know her vacation. She's just sitting at home. Not anyway. I know what she means. A little vacation from vacation from YouTube.
Yes.
Hey, I've been doing this over a year, and I haven't taken 1 week off.
Well, I guess that's good.
Well, I okay. I do usually my channel or what I'm doing is once a week, and not 2 3 times and two three
Yeah.
times
Okay, you're
unless
right. I get it.
unless I'm invited on other people's channels or something.
Yeah, so that's not too bad now.
I've done it twice on my channel, but it depends on the person I bring, because sometimes people like Milu and Linda G, they can't do Saturdays, so I have to
Yeah.
do it on a Friday or something. That's when I do twice. But with these people, it's only for an hour. It's not 2 hours or more.
Yeah.
So you getting anything? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
I love doing what I'm doing, but I mean, I'm here to, like my intentions is to help. Uh, you know.
okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Um, Karen, the first card that I got is the Two of Earth. It says balance, prioritization, and playfulness. Um, sounds like you're balancing a few things. Two of Earth, and balancing your schedule, balancing your to-do list, prioritizing things. Um, but as your obstacle and your challenge card, I got the Nine of Air, and this says negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. While you're prioritizing and kind of maybe having some fun, you're also maybe a little bit anxious about something, but the outcome is the Ten of Earth, which is really a wonderful card. It's the only card that has 10 pentacles on it. It says prosperity, security, and tradition. So this is a card. It also represents family, three generations of family, dogs. It's really just a very nice, solid card as an outcome. I also got, and I pulled it. I got the bottom of the deck card, which is awakening. Pause, perspective, and selflessness. This is the Hanged Man card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And this is kind of like you've put a pause on. You're kind of having some fun, prioritizing things. But then you're a little bit worried about something. Okay, fair enough. And then you're coming out of it with this Ten of Earth. But you're coming out of it because you're actually holding yourself in place. And maybe you're learning something. You're waiting for something to happen. You're just not you're holding yourself in place. You're not quite ready to move forward. But your spirit guides, I picked 2 cards from the Starry Beginnings Oracle cards, say that it no longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. You might want to do some cord cutting, and cutting those cords. I usually, if I'm going to do that myself, I will, ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords and to, release the person or the issue with love, and, to seal those cords for me with love. So it sounds like your spirit guides are saying, listen, there's something on your mind. You got a little bit of worry about something, but this no longer holds power over you, except for the fact that you need to cut the cords. And the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Your spirit guides are just showing, they're just like around you and saying, oh my gosh, you're so powerful. You're so beautiful, loving, smart. And you just need to, the way is clear. From what I'm kind of picking up, some cord cutting, maybe a little bit of, sitting back and thinking about things on how you want to move forward. You are kind of holding yourself in place a little bit, but as soon as you're ready to move forward, you have a really nice, clear path, and your spirit guides are definitely around you as you move forward on that path. So I hope that resonates with you.
Thank you, Avana. Okay. I'm looking for this cards. Okay. Good night, Teresa. She had a long a long day and I'm tired. So hopefully, thank you for being here. So thank you, Avana. It makes sense and it's welcome information. Okay,
Thank you. Appreciate
yeah.
that.
Karen, I don't know if this resonates with you because I've got cards that I like pulled, and I am wondering how to. uh, are you? I was going to say I was going to ask you, Karen. Are you still involved or have been involved with past? I believe it's past. Um, Hurts like your heart, like your heart was broken, and it broken because of a betrayal. Okay, I don't know if there's something that is around you or something you're still dealing with, trying to pull yourself out of there and move yourself forward. That's what I'm picking up because the okay, I was going to say this card, yeah. Okay, now she just said lots of past betrayals. Okay, because I have the Seven of Swords, and that is a betrayal, as you
Hmm.
can see in the card. Okay,
Yep.
that's what I was picking up. Then I was picking up the Three of Swords. It broke your heart. Right. Okay. Now you're in a period of trying to pull yourself out of there, get away from that. I don't know. It was because of relationships. It was something around that area. Anyway, um, it's time. I got the chariot. The chariot card, as you can see, there's a black horse and a white one. That's between the negative and the positive. Positive is white. The negative is the dark one. For me, anyway. Okay, and they're pulling towards and making action. But also, as as I said, that negative and positive energy in the car in the battery's car, there's a positive and a negative pole, which makes the car run. You see what I mean?
Hmm.
Right? There's a balance between both of them. So
Yeah.
balancing and um, I'm getting doing the work and you're planting positive seeds towards the future. You're planting good seeds because you'll be harvesting in coming up. Okay, this whole thing will change. There, you're going to get away from all this stuff there,
Yeah.
your past and things like that. You're healing, and by coming here and joining the like-minded people like it is in the chat, we all been through betrayal, hurts, and things like that. We all come together, and we try to support with love and kindness, and try to heal each other. That's what we're doing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next card I got is the King of Cups, which is like how can you say that? How can I put this? Becoming understanding and becoming a master of your own emotions, emotional state. Okay, you taking care of that, and don't let yourself drag into negative energy by other people or whatever surrounds you, and you're getting away from that. Okay, through. Then I got the Queen of Cups, which represents you. You're using more and more connected to your intuition, intuitive, feminine intuition, and you're taking your power back.
Hmm.
So that's what I see for you. So I hope that
Yeah.
all this what I said resonates with you. So and you're on a positive path right now. You're getting away from that.
Yeah.
Like you're leaving the old behind. Sometimes it's not easy, but it can be done.
Yep.
So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. Many blessings to you, and much love to you. So, and I'm sending you a big hug. So I know what it is to go through all that stuff.
I'm
I've been there.
sending you a big hug too.
Yeah. So we'll go on to the next question, which is
Okay.
Paula. She wants a card for the next week, please.
Okay.
Well, next week's not here yet. No, I'm only kidding you. I'm only joking with you. I'm pulling the leg. Okay, next week. One card. Okay. Let's see. Well, Corey, I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ron. You're welcome. But when we go through that stuff, it's nice to have support, positive support behind us.
Yes, I absolutely agree. As I drop all my cards everywhere.
It's funny, Hello, Maxime Ladouceur and people that just walked in or came into the chat. Welcome. So, oh my. I pulled the card for you from the Secret Language of Light for the card for next week. And number 15. Okay, let me see. Give me a second. Okay. I'll go. This is the card I pulled. As you see, it's a red rose. Number 15, sensitivity. Okay. You're becoming more and more sensitive to the energies around you and your soul connection, everything. So it says your heightened intuition and compassion. Okay, and it says you are becoming more sensitive to the energy and the vibrations proceed that precede all physical creation. You can all sense these energies, but our rational mind often override our feelings. Since Sense beyond what you see with your eyes and hear in your mind. Trust your heart. Always go through your heart. Your heart, is the center of the connection to all your
Yes.
chakras and then
Yes.
to your. Yeah. So it said, trust your heart will bring together the most up to date information through your senses. When we are open to sensing and feeling love, it also means we're open to sensing and feeling fear. This clarifies the importance of actively choosing where to place your gaze, your focus, and focus your energy. Don't let old stories determine what you will think and feel. There is no hiding behind words. Feeling sorry for another or a situation doesn't help them or you. It says it takes you to a place where you can't hear any solutions and feel it feeds back what they already know. You came here to create reality, not to accept it. You attract what you are, not what you think or what you say, but what you feel. That is very
Yeah,
true, right?
that's true.
Celebrate your well, sensitivity. Without it, you may not realize you have a choice. What you want to bring into your life? That's the message I got for you. So for next week.
Okay.
So I hope
This
that
card I
resonates
actually
with you.
pulled. Yep. Sorry about that. I actually pulled two cards. The first card that I got was Anchor, and it says security and safety, achieving stability, unwavering dedication, a strong bond, and enduring. So it sounds like something's going to feel very anchoring for you next week. Really feel like I'm right in the right place where I need to be. You may be
Yeah.
an anchor for someone else, but you'll have really a nice stable, unwavering dedication type of week coming up. The other card that I pulled, which I think is also just as important, is spend time on yourself and balance yourself. And that's actually to what Ron was talking about with your heart chakra, and that chakra balances both, your upper chakras and your lower chakras, and but also spending time on yourself to do something nice for yourself. Maybe a warm bubble bath. I mean, whatever it is. I think that would just kind of round out the week and make for a nice week. So those are the cards I got. I hope that they resonated with you.
Mm-hmm. So that's what's coming up for next week for you. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for your question, and much love
Yeah.
to you. And I'm sending you big hugs too. So Elizabeth, card for romance, please.
Card for romance. Okay.
She's card for romance, please. There's a lot of people.
See. I want to see what deck here.
Romance. Okay.
All right, here we go. Card for romance.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm ready to go. I got an oracle card that I picked for you, which is the cupcake. It says indulgence, personal satisfaction, treating yourself, and the sweet things in life. So it looks like a good week for romance coming up, or maybe looking into, maybe you're meeting someone. If you're already in a relationship, it sounds like it's going to be sweet and just lighthearted and fun. And so that's the first one I pulled for you. And then the second one I got is trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. Whether you're meeting someone or you're still in a relationship, I think that you're going to start to either, if you're with someone, you're going to embrace growing closer together and maybe taking your relationship up to the next level. If you're looking to meet someone, I think that this transition and this growth, you are actually probably, I'm getting the feeling that you're not going to just, not that you've ever done this, but you're not going to like settle for someone that isn't to your high standards. So I think that that you're going to embrace the change and trust the seasons and trust yourself, but still have fun with it. I think the cupcake card is just kind of nice. Indulgence, personal satisfaction, treating yourself, and the sweet things in life. So
I want to say hi to Debbie Welsh.
oh yeah, hi.
I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her for a while. So hi, welcome back.
So I hope that reading resonated. Ron, I'm done with mine. I hope that resonated with
She
you.
says I'm single.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, because you want to attract somebody towards you that's, what I know about this stuff, like, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Ron. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I just gonna say, I've been in that situation where I was all alone, single, and things like that, and actually attracting the wrong people towards me because I didn't understand that love, romance, and all that stuff. Love starts with you loving
Exactly.
yourself,
Yeah.
and as you do that and honor yourself and honor, you know, everything, all of a sudden, people will show up in your in your
Yeah,
radar or something
as
like
you
that.
start to get the people that
Yeah,
reflect your high
yeah,
vibration,
yeah, yeah.
so you're starting to attract those high vibration people.
And my problem was before it was because what happens to people like me that have been abused when they're young, then they don't get you know you're not honored, you're not loved by your whatever parents, whatever you know all of us have been through something like that. We think that by running after love that is going to come towards us, and that actually you attract the wrong people and actually run
Right.
away from here. So
Yeah,
yeah.
and you almost end up with a bigger problem.
So self love is really, really important to honor yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about being so selfish and things like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm thinking taking care of your body, taking time to breathe, taking time to enjoy something that you love to do and things like that.
Yes.
That's and then all of a sudden you might go out one time and say, "Oh, I think I'm going to go there," and all of a sudden, boom, 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 and things happen. You know, the universe
Absolutely.
sends you people that really, really will respect you and
Yeah.
value you
You can only
for
connect with your vibration. That
yes,
somebody's, yeah.
that's
So
good.
somebody's on the same vibration. So if it's a high vibration, that's all you're going to really attract and connect. And
Yeah,
again, to do that, treat yourself, right?
yeah,
Enjoy the sweet things in life. Indulge yourself, have personal satisfaction, and you will attract that. Especially if you are looking, for somebody.
yeah. Because what we have to know is that we're not only we're light beings on a we're light beings before we became human beings on here. Okay, that means also that we are creators of our own life, whether you
Absolutely.
know it or not. You create your own life. Okay,
Yes.
so what do you want? What
What
kind of relationship you have? You have to like know before you just put yourself out there like this and
right.
that. To somebody, know what you want and what you don't want and what
Yes. And then
you know.
manifest it.
Yeah, you got to get rid of the old and put on some stuff. Okay. Uh, sometimes, okay. What I pulled Debbie Freebird's card. I pulled more than one card, by the way. Uh, Debbie Freebird is. It says goddess, empath, generous, awakened, intuitive. You use that. Okay, your intuition. Listen to you. What really, really resonates with you. What makes your heart tickle, jump, what you're passionate about, because you have to find somebody that will support and be like in the same energy as you
Yes.
are. So
And your
recognize,
barometer for that is your emotions. If it feels good,
yeah,
then you
yeah,
keep going. If it
yeah,
feels bad, back off and
be,
change.
because you're completely in transformation. Because yesterday doesn't fit you anymore.
Exactly.
So,
That's a great way to
and
say it.
okay, and also I had picked the world card, but it says love the earth, love earth.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that that you're on earth for a reason,
Yeah.
and the earth needs your uh, the love anyway. And also, I have birds, which means talking, communication, meeting, it's talking. It's birds like there's messages all around. Listen to
Yeah.
what
Yes.
people say to you, what this and that. Listen before you
Yes.
jump into a relation or something. Listen to what's saying, feeling stuff. Feel what's around you, and I hope that resonates for you. And that's what I have for you. But you always know that you're worthy of love, 100% worthy
Absolutely.
of love. Okay?
Absolutely.
Never think you're not worthy. So, because sometimes people think, when you've been alone for a long, long time. I've been like years and years and years, and we think, oh, Jesus, I'm not.
You do, right? I mean, I've been in
In
this.
your subconscious, you think I'm not worthy of love because nobody wants me,
Yeah,
but that's not true.
yeah, I
That's
agree.
a lie, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe somebody wants you and you can't see it. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's something to do with intuition, something to do with self care also. So anyway, I hope
It's
that
the whole.
resonated with you, and Elizabeth. I hope that resonated with you. So Linda says, "A card, please, for
Card
the
for the day.
day."
Okay.
No, somebody said, "Yes, we're worthy of love. Nobody is perfect." Actually, perfection is the collective that made that and it doesn't suit you because we're all unique. You know what I mean? Like we're so unique, each one of us, that whatever the collective says, all that they think it's perfect. Is we're not perfect for them. We are perfect for being unique. We're unique. Did you freeze, Avana? Are you there? I don't know if she froze. I think Avana's frozen. Or is it me? Can you guys still hear me in the chat? Can you guys still hear me? Whoops. Yeah, Avana. Okay, Savannah. She'll be back. She'll be back. She froze. Her internet went out. Gee. Okay. I don't know what happened. Her internet just went. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you for yeah. You can hear me. I was wondering if it was me or Avana, but she looked frozen to me. So, um, well, I hope she comes back. Okay, Avana will return, she said. Okay. Must be your internet. Sometimes it happens. It happened to me before. So I'm working at it. I'm working. I'm working at it. Thank you for hanging on, folks. I'm still here. There. Okay, she's waving to me in a line. Welcome
Sorry
back.
about that. I'm on my phone.
Okay, that's why.
No,
Eh?
no big deal. But I don't know what's
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. They said they fixed our internet here, and it's never worked worse. So so now I get logged out all the time. I don't know what's going on.
There's a rebel card that says they. You think they're lying to you? They are.
Yeah, I called and I
I
complained,
remember
and they
that.
told me I was wrong.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm sorry. What's the question?
Okay.
I apologize.
Uh, it's okay. The question was Linda says a card for the day, please. Thank you. She wants a card for the day.
Got it. Okay, Linda wants a card.
Well, I don't have one card for her. I got several. Oh, okay. me see. Okay, I'm going to read it from here. The Two of Cups is about maintaining your balance, coming together in a relationship, whatever relationship you're in. As you can see, joining hands with another person, and you know, so that's the Two of Cups, balancing your energy. There's also I have the Fool card. The Fool card is about new beginnings. So there's a new beginning in your life coming up. Uh, if it hasn't started yet, it's starting soon. There's a new beginning, something new coming in your life. So I don't know exactly what it is, but uh, the I got the Empress card. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to put myself on the limb there. Okay. Uh okay. Is there a family member or around you, a child or some younger person around you in your family that is pregnant? Look what I got, the Empress card. Look at the belly on that. That's the war. So, is there a pregnancy in your around you in the that's in your family, or like I don't know if that resonated with you because there's a message coming up, a new message. This is a page of swords. So I don't know if that resonates with you, but there's a message about. That's what I'm saying. Some kind of birth, or that woman is pregnant, as you can see right there.
Ron, I'm getting the same type of message.
Okay, and I have okay. The next card I got, bingo, 10 of Pentacles, which creates a happy moment. She says, I don't know about a pregnancy yet. So it could be, anyway, if it's not right now, it could be coming up. Could be right now, later on. You know what I mean? So you never know. I mean, these things. But that's the cards I got because that's what I'm reading right now. So, you know, it's all for entertainment purposes only, but you never know. I mean, that's what I'm picking up. So I hope that resonated with you. And anyway, let us know. You never know. Oh, I had a person, a lady, come in to the chat once. She wanted to know if she was going to get a second child. She actually asked me that, and when I read for her,
Yeah.
yes, and I said, if you get to know this, come back and let us know. What do you think she did? She came back in the chat and says, Ron, I got some good news for you. I'm pregnant. I'm going to have my second child. And I was so happy for that.
That's nice.
It's amazing to get those messages after you read for a person. And she said, yeah, I'm pregnant. She's so happy. Me and my husband are just, wow. Yeah, so
that is so nice.
Yeah.
Well, Linda, I got really great cards. The first card I got is the Ace of Earth. It says abundance, opportunity, and resources. Moving a new beginning with money, a new beginning with health, moving forward, prosperity. It's all a new beginning starting. I also got for you the Empress, which is creation, abundance, and action. Also represents fertility, but abundance and just moving forward and creating. This is beginning a new creation. This is creating. Outcome, page of fire, which is creative, enthusiastic, motivated. I don't know what you have coming up that you're creating, but you're creating something. And the last card that I got, bottom of the deck, is King of Earth, which is prosperous, generous, and successful. Whatever you're working on right now or you're starting to work on really has some really good energy around it. I did pull two cards, like oracle cards, and again I got the opportunity card, and I got big happy changes. So I don't know what you're working on or what you're thinking about or what you've started, but it sounds like you're going on the right path, and it sounds like a lot of good things are going to come from it with a lot of good energy around it. So I hope that resonates with you.
Yeah, and let us know. You know, I mean, that was a card of the day, but it's the beginning of something. You
Yeah.
know, see. So hi, Kirk. Kirk 213 Jay is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, hi. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay, the little bro. Hmm. So she says that Linda says it sounds great. So anyway, you know. So
Okay.
the next
Fine.
person we
Okay, go ahead. Yep. If you're doing personal readings, a message about managing my seasonal affected. Okay. Okay.
managing my seasonal affective disorder.
Okay.
Okay. She says she hates the fall. Yeah. Well,
You,
temperature change. Uh,
my cards are flying all over. Whatever's going on with this, with your seasonal affective disorder, it's got a lot of energy behind
just-
it.
yeah. Uh, 56 minutes. Okay. This is about managing my seasonal affective disorder. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what I get.
Ah.
I said I'm trying to head it off before it hits. Well,
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go.
I was going
Um.
to say something because she said I'm trying
Oh.
to head it off before it hits. It doesn't
Okay.
hit if you don't attract it. You know. Anyway, I had to say that that way. You know, when we attract something, it hits us.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean,
Um.
depends what
Well.
energy you use. You know. So, okay, go
Well,
ahead.
the card that I got for you is this: the Eight of Air, which is self doubt, confusion, and free will. So this kind of is you're kind of holding yourself in place here with the Eight of Swords. Um. You're free to move forward or try something new or whatever, but I think you're kind of holding yourself in place. Um, and I don't know
Yeah.
if that's because you're just kind of holding yourself in place or if you are trying things and they're just not working. But there are things that you can try that will help you move forward. But okay, so that's the first card. The Eight of Water says searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. So this tells me too that you are searching for something. You're like, what can I do? What, to feel better. And then the Six of Earth, getting charity, generosity, and windfall. Something's going to come through. You're going to hit on something. Um, but the Oracle card that I got is headphones, which is cut out distractions, the need to listen, tune out the world, and music helps you heal. I am wondering, if music might actually help you heal a little bit. As far as cutting out the world, taking out the distractions, taking time for yourself. I don't believe I'm certainly no doctor and I know nothing about this seasonal affective disorder, but I think it also has to do with lighting or this like less hours of sunlight during the day and things like that. Maybe purchasing if you I don't know if you've done it or not, like purchasing those bulbs that like are like sunlight, they mimic sunlight. Um but I'm thinking that you just have to keep working at it, that you will find something. But
Because they do
but
sell lights with daytime
or
lights.
yeah, the daytime
They do
light.
sell lights that has it's marked on the light on a
Yes.
bulb or what light you add you buy. It says daylight light. light bulb, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not the same as the yellow ones. Like that's another kind. I have one up there. It's Dell. It's daytime light. That's why it's so bright here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can see me so bright here.
And just the fact that this headphones with the music, and then cutting out the distractions and tuning
Yeah.
out the world. I'm wondering if you just take a step back when you start to get those symptoms and you really just start to turn on your special light bulbs, put your headphones on,
Mhm.
relax, and just tune out the world a little bit. Might 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 help.
Also, the vitamin D, like somebody
Yeah.
mentioned in chat, that helps too because vitamin D is like the sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
related to that. Yeah, yeah. So that could help too. I picked three cards for you, and I got. Oh, you finished?
I'm going to log off my phone. I'm going to log back in on my iPad, see if it works. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be.
Fine. Okay. so so I have the dog, which is it says being it's a friend. It's loyalty. Be loyal to yourself. You know. It's the 10 of hearts. A loyal dog is a friend, and he'll never let you down. So, and the next card I got, empower yourself to change your narrative. Like, like we were talking about vitamin D and things like that, or getting special lights that project daylight time, because they actually sell those. Oops. Welcome back. There you go.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Empower yourself to change the narrative. You can do that. You have the choice. You have the free will to choose. Okay. You don't have to stick to uh, status quo or all this stuff. Anyway, and I have a successful card. A positive card is the sun. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
That's
so the
hard.
sun, we're talking all about daylight time, light bulb, and vitamin D. It will all clear up for you. The success and vitality and light, energy and happiness. Shine your light. Take your power back. By doing positive things for yourself. So, I like those cards. Thanks. There you go. There you go. So I hope that resonated with you, and much love to you.
Yes.
Because I have a work I work with wood. I have a my shop my shop is in the basement,
Yeah.
and I'm in the basement. You don't get much light, and I
Yeah.
have these daylight Dell lights. My God, do I see? Because I need to see where I
Yes.
put my measurements and crayons, and
Absolutely.
they absolutely cut this stuff in the right dimensions. And that's great. I can see it. I used to have the other lights, and I didn't like them. And oh, my eyes were tired because of that. Like because
Oh,
they're
I
not
yeah.
uh,
So that's what makes the
daylight.
difference. Getting the light.
Yeah, it makes a difference. It makes quite a difference. He says, "Where do you get those lights?" I've seen them at Home Depot, or I've seen them all over the place.
Yeah, I've seen them all
But you
over.
have to check. You have to check. It's written on the package. Daylight.
Yeah.
I was going to say daylight saving time, but
Yeah.
that's another thing. That's, but daylight. It says daylight, or you can go and check Lowe's, Home Depot, or places like that, or I don't know because I'm from Canada. You're in the U.S. I don't know what you had there, or ask somebody that works there. Do you have any lights that project daylight? Daylight, like
Yeah.
they even
Yeah.
have them for plants. By the way, they even use them on plants. When you want to grow plants inside, they have
Yeah.
those lights,
The
and it's
ultraviolet ones, is it? For the plants? Yeah.
well, it's not ultraviolet; it's white. It's daylight.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yes,
didn't know
they
they
do.
had those for plants too.
Yeah, yeah, they do. So just check that out and see if it would help you. Um, yeah, my eyes are old. I have to wear glasses. Me too.
Me too.
So I hope that helps you. Anyway, just go check that out, and don't forget if you can uh, have a supplement of vitamin D
Hmm.
would help. Okay. So we're on to the next question. I hope that resonated with you. And we have, hello. I'd love a message from my deceased mother.
Okay.
Bethany. She passed on June 1st last year. Okay, so it's been a year. It's been a year. Um, okay. You picking up anything?
Yeah. I pulled a couple of cards. The first thing I wanted to say that I see her handing you a red rose of love, of beauty. She's absolutely around you. Um, the first card that I got here was the Star Keeper, and it says Cosmic Ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. She's clearly part. You guys have many, many lives together. Absolutely. And she wants you to stay grounded, and she wants you to take care of yourself. And again, she's handing you that red rose just to show you how much she loves you and that she wants you to she just wants you to know that she's always around you and that she is definitely a cosmic ancestor of yours. Um, the three cards that I pulled out of the Talking to Heaven deck, the first one was, if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I'm not picking up that she lived in any negative type of way. Um, oh, Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. This internet, I don't know what's going on tonight. Um, we just know a lot of things that could have made our lives easier while we were here. The second card I got is I feel healthy and happy. And the third card I got, which I think is the best card of all, is I always give you a good night kiss. So you can certainly take comfort in the fact that she's always around you. She loves you. She wants you to stay grounded, and you will be with her through eternity. That you're that close to her, that connected to her. So I hope that resonates.
Thank you. I was picking up that I got tears in my eyes. Sorry, because you know, uh, I saw somebody. I saw a woman in this article. I saw somebody appear, and she wants you to. She can feel. She knows that you're still feel the loss. You're still in that energy, uh, the loss. Okay, uh, because that's the fight of cups. It's about it's a loss. You know, like you feel it lost. Uh, uh, you feel lost without her, but you have the ability to. Um, she talks about healing. You need to heal. You need to heal. You need to let go. I'm always around you. I'm here, except you're not listening. You're not hearing my messages to you. I tried to talk to you, but you still don't listen because you you know, like you're in that energy, like when you lose somebody, you still really you're still through the process of healing from that. Anyway, uh, so I have that's the loss that she feels. She, I mean, she's happy there. She does know everything now. Um uh, uh, she, I have a feeling that she's telling you, I wish I would have done different, a little different than when I was here. But now she knows, and she's trying. She's always there, trying to give messages to you so that you could make better choices in your life. I don't know if that resonates. That is that's not the cards. That's what I'm
Right.
getting, like feeling. Okay. Okay. So and then she's she, the next card I got was the Ten of Cups, which is happy reunion, happy energy
Yes.
that was surrounded. She's uh, you know what? Why am I thinking that? What does that resonate? Uh there's something that came through my mind. Some message. Is there a group thing for people that lose their
Hmm.
uh, is
Sure.
there a group for that? That's
Sure.
what I'm hearing. Something like that to join with other people so that you can
Yeah.
express what your feelings with them,
Yeah.
share with them.
Yeah.
Is that resonate? Yeah, she says that makes
Yeah.
sense to me. I'm trying to hear her talk. Yes, but you know, it's Okay, how do you hear her talk? It's not through here. It's not here. It's not up here. It's through your heart.
Yeah.
It's through the love. You have to be in that energy. Okay, uh, when you're sleeping, things like that. But I think there's something about I was picking up groups or somebody, where you go with like-minded people that are there. They have grief, and you can share the grief with them, but they know what they're talking about because they're in this. They're helping each other. Know what I mean? Like
Yes.
I don't know how to put it. It's like a AA meeting. It's like
Yeah.
alcoholics to alcoholics. They know
Yeah.
each other and they try to help each other. Something like that. But
Yeah.
it's not for alcohol, but for uh, a loss of loved ones. Just
Absolutely.
to you don't have to be there all the time. You don't have to, but for a while because that's what I'm picking up right now. So, and I'll help you heal your heart so that you can move on with your life. Okay. And besides that, I had a near death experience when I was young, so I'll talk to you about it. I've been on the other side. So when you transit on the other side, like your mom or my mom is on the other side, also she's always around me. Your loved ones always will stay connected with you, and they when our time comes when we cross over, they will greet you.
Yeah.
So you're never alone. You see what I mean?
Yes.
It's just physically they're not there anymore, but spiritually and they're there. Their soul is there. So I hope that resonated with you. And I'm sending you
I'm
lots
so
of love and
yeah. So much
yeah,
love and light.
yeah. Especially our mother. Well, for me anyway, my mother was very very important to me because that's the one I was connected the most to.
Yeah.
So my mom usually people it's with their mom that really you know your mom is your mom. You only have one.
Absolutely.
So okay, I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. Somebody else asked me. Let me see. Okay, we are at Amanda. She says, "I would love to know about my new friend Mikey. What a houseless guy. Will the house plan for him? Huh? What will the house plan for him? He be built? Anything about our connection? He helps me. I help him."
So with this,
Which is that's a good thing. He helps me. He helps me, and I help him. It's a good thing. It's like a sharing thing. So yeah, homeless. Yeah, he's homeless. Are you working on some? Are you working with a society that helps people um, that are homeless or something like that? Are you working with them? Well, if you picture Amanda, she looks like a loving, kind, compassionate woman. You can see in her picture. Okay,
yes,
she really
absolutely.
does, with open arms. But I mean, as long as there's he helps me and you help him, that goes well with me anyway. Uh, that resonates. The other thing is that um, do you have a society or something? Like do, there are societies He lives in a tent nearby, not working, but feeling that the need to help. Okay. He said he
Oh,
lives in a tent
oh,
nearby. Uh, okay. But is there a society or something like that that works for, like, I've seen that before. Like
oh, like
Oprah.
Habitat for Humanity,
Yeah, something like that,
something like
and the
that that
homeless
builds
people.
houses.
And the homeless people help build their own. There's no, oh, she says there's no society yet. Okay.
Okay.
Because there exists societies who help are in there for yeah. He's has a benefactor factors, I think that she
Okay.
said.
Yeah, okay, so I'm ready to go. The first few cards that I pulled, um, kind
Just a
of
minute, I'll take that away because so you can
okay.
see the cards. Yeah.
The first few, the first, I kind of asked the question on what is your relationship with Mikey and how is that going to work out? Um, and the first few cards that I pulled are really kind of, they're kind of tough cards. I mean, the first one is transformation, which is realization, life change, and liberation. Um, it's kind of like the bottom falling out of things. So I don't know if that. I'm assuming that was kind of like maybe what happened with him. Also, some anxiety. I think that's also going along with this house. So I said, okay, keep looking at what's going on here. And they kind of the cards went from here to the Seven of Earth, which is investment, assessment, and patience, which tells me then that somebody is looking into this to build this house. They're looking into this investment, and I think that they need that he or you both need to have some patience on it. But somebody is definitely looking to assess this issue and invest in it. And so okay, that's good. Having some patience, but moving forward. And then I got another good card, which is release, endings, transformation, and freedom. It's an ending, from what I'm seeing, is not an ending for the house being built, but the ending of him living like in the tent or whatever. So moving forward. So we're going to release. He's moving forward, transformation and freedom. And then the wheel is moving forward. Here we go. Luck, progress, and change. I think it's going to be a slow start, but this wheel of fortune is moving forward in a positive way with good luck. And you know, very, very good. And an ending card of the star, which is inspiration, fulfillment, faith. This is usually, like you wish upon a star, you have a wish come true. I do think that there is going to be um, some some definite time where you're going to need some patience on this while people look at the whole process, get the paperwork together, get the location, get the builders. I mean, whatever, the contractors, whatever. There's going to be some definite need for some patience. But then I think things really do turn around, and the house is built. And I think if you choose to have to stay with this person or to get closer to them, I mean, that's all up to you, and it would be a very nice. It can be a very nice thing moving forward, a very nice relationship moving forward if that's what you'd like to do with wish
Yeah.
fulfillment. So
Yeah.
so I hope that resonates with you.
I don't know if this relation is no.
Oh,
Sometimes we
she
can't.
says permits. Yep, I get it.
Because what?
She
Permits.
said
Yeah.
permits.
Yes, you
That'll
need
stop up
permits.
everything.
You need permits. Yeah. It's a great thing to share and be compassionate about people, and you know your calling is to help. You know, it's all right with that. That's nothing wrong with that. Uh, okay. He's one of the nice people I know right now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a positive outcome right there. I mean, yes. Okay. Uh, Okay, let me see. I pulled the cards from the ET cards from. I don't know why I was pulled by that, but they're extraterrestrial oracle cards. And the first card they use Earth energy to ground yourself. Okay, uh, ground energy. You gotta ground yourself because not to let yourself. It's good to be compassionate about something, but not to let yourself too much pulled in. Also, you need other people in there. You need, like you were mentioning, permits. You need other people, knowledgeable people, professional
Yep.
people around that. You can't do it all yourself. That's for sure. There's something I'm picking up from this relation. I don't know if it resonates with you because I got cellular and DNA memory, which it sort of like tells me that maybe oh boy, I don't know if it's you probably had a past life with this person. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, you probably there's a connection, but about a past life that you had with this person. You don't maybe recognize it right now, but there's something about you too. Even if
Yeah.
it's homeless, it doesn't matter. Uh, Activate your nucleus to perfection. What does that mean? Well, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, she says I think so too. She just mentioned I
Yeah.
mentioned about past
Yeah.
life. I think
Absolutely.
there is. Yeah, there's a connection because
Yeah.
it says the next card says love and connect with other souls, which is exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, and uh, light and Ricky energy is needed.
Oh.
Light and
Okay.
Ricky energy is needed. Okay, because it's not easy. It's very hard to be homeless and difficult situations and like that. So I mean, it is. But it says the next card I got: follow the wisdom of positive elders with people that know.
That would be the government officials that are holding up the permits.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. So I hope that resonated with you. So anyway, you know, there's nothing wrong with your relationship right now. I don't see anything, any negative in that. So, and and what I was going to say, I'm proud of you also for sharing your compassion to
Yes,
a person like that.
absolutely.
So,
Good night, Heather.
yeah, much love to you. So, uh,
Hi, Wendy.
hi, Wendy. Welcome. So,
Good night,
okay,
Melinda. Well,
so I
you're
guess
welcome,
when
Amanda.
yeah, I hope that resonated with you. So, anyway, um, it's a beautiful thing you're doing. Anyway, I mean,
It
yeah,
absolutely is. Absolutely.
but I've seen people in the street before. I give money to people, but I don't give all the time because it depends on how I feel, the energy, because some are really, really genuine and some are not. So anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
but anyway, it's not easy to be in the street anyway. So card for
Oh no.
September, please. It's not an easy life. It's really hard, uh, especially if this person, I don't know, this person had a home before, had everything, and all of a sudden, it happens to some
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
They lose everything. And I've seen men and women like that too. They're not just men.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
It's got nothing to do with drugs. It's got nothing to do with alcohol. It's just
Oh,
things.
sometimes,
You
sometimes
lose
a
your
lot of times
job,
it's a
and
medical thing. They want,
yeah,
just
medical, or
medical.
lose your job or something. All of a sudden, boom!
Absolutely.
You can't keep up, and that's it.
I,
You just land right
yeah,
in.
I think I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but for myself, I mean, if I
Yeah.
lost my job, it wouldn't take long. I better find a new one fast, and if for some reason I can't, yeah.
Well, not everybody's got money in the bank. I think some people would last only 2 months, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
They
right.
lose
Yeah,
everything. They can't
I
make the
agree.
payments and nothing. They lose everything in a
That's
couple of
it.
months because they don't have like a backup or something like that. You don't have. Geez, there's a lot of people in that situation. So I hope that resonated
Oh,
with you, and thank you for your question. So card for September, please. September, Pierrette. September.
I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, oh no, I'm still working on it, but yep, I got the
Okay,
question.
I got it.
I'm almost there.
Yeah. Okay. So, money and crow. Um, I just started another question there. I wrote a book that turned into 5 books. Will I find a publisher? Okay. Yeah, Amanda says I trusted him immediately. You see that where it's important to listen to yourself, your gut. Amanda, she says I trusted him immediately.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
good.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, Pierrette, I'm ready. You have, I pulled 4 cards for you. So how about that? Here you are, the Queen of Air, brilliant, experienced, and humorous. You are sitting in your power, moving forward, and I don't know. It sounds really, really good. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous. So there you are, sitting in your power. This is the position for my challenge or my obstacle, but I got the feeling that this isn't the dreamer. This isn't an obstacle. Beginning, believing, protected. So you're sitting here feeling good, ready to move forward, ready to speak your truth, and you are getting well, it's the full card in the Rider Waite deck, which is you are stepping off you're stepping forward and you're trusting the universe to catch you with a new beginning, believing, and you're protected while you make those steps forward into something new and creative that you're working on. And then your outcome is 6 of Fire, which is success, recognition, and self-esteem. I mean, 6 of Wands, this is great. I mean, riding in with recognition, you really, I don't want to say you've conquered because it's not in a bad way, but you really have taken control of the situation during the month of September and you are moving forward. And my oracle card that I pulled is the Sun card. Happiness, success, clarity, divine masculine. Sun, illuminating everything. It's a yes every which way you look. So a really nice set of cards here from the Queen of Air to the Dreamer to the 6 of Fire to the Sun card. Um, I think if you're looking for some guidance for September, it sounds good to move forward on whatever you're working on. It sounds like it will be quite successful, and it sounds like you're gonna have a lot of fun doing it too. So I hope that resonates with you.
Thank you, Alana. And Pierrette. Okay, I picked the card from the Sacred Language of Light. It's 17 visualization. So that means you're creating manifesting what you're manifesting.
Yep.
Okay, the mess. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'll put this up again. As you could see, you see this person right there is in like a yoga position.
Yes.
Look at the energy coming out of that.
Yes.
Surrounding you're manifesting that all around you, the goodies, whatever you call them.
Yes.
You still have dreams. Uh, but the message is if you can dream it, you can create it because we're all
Yeah.
creative. Your imagination is magical superpower that develops the content, look, and feel of your life. You can use your inner vision to maintain or transform anything in your life. Visualization oh geez, helps us to create a dream life without the perceived boundaries of the manifested world. To take your dreams out into the world, recall your vision of them as you meditate. Okay, so let the dream become feeling that leads you to knowing that it so deeply imagined it will become an automatic response. Uh, just want to through repetition, this response gains momentum toward the tipping point between vision and manifestation. Now you are privy to your universal to this universal law. Relax, enjoy the journey towards your desires. When a desire manifests in your physical life, a new desire will be born in your imagination and a fresh path will unfold. So, yeah,
Yes.
there you go. And no, we're not going to be here 4 hours, that's for sure. Uh, I just want to, I just want to put up here. Oh, geez, it's disappearing already. Geez, this thing goes fast. Uh, I want to put Wendy. Thank you for your donation,
Thank you, Wendy.
but it disappeared. It went all the way up. Jesus, the chat went fast like crazy. So thank you for your donation, Wendy. I saw it and oh, okay, it's true. I started the friggin' thing. So this thing, yeah, lucky I started because it went all the way up. There you go. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Wendy. Thank you for your donation. Thank you so much. Because no wonder I started. I knew it was. Sometimes it goes really wild and disperse. So the next question we have is Marion. I
Mary.
wrote a book
Yeah.
that turned into 5 books. Will I find a publisher? I wrote a book that turned into 5 books. Wow. Yeah.
I'm hearing yes. Let's
Yeah.
see what we get for the cards.
Yeah. But okay. Just make sure you're comfortable. That person resonates really good with you because you know what I mean. you gotta you gotta just as much and no your energy you put into your book. It's your creation, so you
Yes.
have um, to find a publisher. You need someone that you have faith and trust in it. You know because that resonates with you. So
Yeah.
it's something to do with
Here's what I got, Miriam. The first card I got, the Queen of Air again. Brilliant, experienced, humorous. The Queen of Air moves forward. She this sword represents her analytical mind. She's very thoughtful. She analyzes things.
Mhm.
Obviously, that's what you're doing. You analyzed, you wrote the books,
Yeah.
moving forward. Um, and it really just very brilliant. I do get this now for an obstacle, and I kind of got well, this is an obstacle. Page of Air, which is truthful, analytical, outspoken. While you are with this card, analytical, writing the books, you now have an obstacle or a challenge of being analytical, of finding that publisher, and as Ron said, getting on the same page of
Yeah.
what you want and what they want. It's
Yeah.
going to take a little bit of work. So make sure that they are being truthful and that you're being truthful with yourself as to how you want this to work. Another word here is outspoken. So make sure that you speak your truth on the publishing side of this.
Yeah.
I'm almost getting the fact that, then I got the two of air, which is indecision, avoidance, and confusion. So there's going to be some type of decision to make. Maybe the decision is, do I go with this publisher or not? Or maybe, and I find another publisher, or does that publisher maybe give you two different options? So you will have to look at that, look at the data that, around that decision or that contract, and decide how you want to go. Also use your intuition, your gut feeling to make that decision. You have to know about it, in your head analytically, but you can also, don't forget your intuition. And you eventually move from these choppy waters into smooth waters with the six of air, relief, hope, and moving on. So you will eventually get there. I get that the answer is yes, because you're moving on, you're going into smoother waters. But I also pulled an oracle card, which is the turtle. Slow moving will take a while. Slow and steady progress. Don't rush. I think that really does apply. Slow and steady. Don't rush. It may take, you might get frustrated. It's taking a little longer than you had hoped or thought, but it's going to work out better in the end if you, slow the process down, make sure you're happy with what's in those contracts, and move forward. So, but do I think you'll find a publisher? Absolutely, I do. And it will all work out. So
Yeah, it'll all work out, but it takes time. It's like it took time to write your books, eh?
Yes.
So that's another important step, is to find a real publisher that's really resonates with you. So I picked two cards for that. One is the Queen of Cups, which you said.
Wow, I'm Queen of Air.
Well, that's the Queen of Cups. That is like using your intuition, also
absolutely
connecting to your higher self, or connect to whatever your creativity. Stay focused on doing the details like you did with your book, and it will come. And one time it's gonna come like this, and it's like, okay, now that resonates. Then you start, whatever the details you need to put out there, because it's your book. It's not their book. It's your book. So as long as they respect your whatever, it's clear for you, and they respect because it's your creation. It's not theirs, Okay.
Absolutely.
And guess what I got after that? The Ace of Pentacles. It's all about money. You'll make it. You'll get there.
Yep.
So the money will flow. So as long as they respect your creation and things like that. But make sure that your what you want out of there is clear. Okay. And when he said, what? Oh, I was reading somebody else. Yeah. Okay. Okay. She said, thank you. I keep writing, but don't know how to market. There's actually coaches out there that can tell you how to market something out there. There's coaches out there. I know people that you don't have to pay for it all the time. Sometimes there's people that give you advice on how to market things. I don't know. I've seen that, It wasn't my interest for me, because I work on wood, but I don't want to. What I make, I don't want to make it for somebody else, because not too much. Anyway, so I made my own kitchen cabinets for an example, and when they saw my kitchen cabinets, oh, can you make me some? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, because some people there.
Oh yeah.
I like to be free in my stuff. I don't like to be chained up to somebody, and you got to be there on time and all this. Yeah, geez, I got to take my time. I got to, because that's the way I am anyway. So the same thing with writing a book. It takes the time it takes.
Absolutely.
So take the time to find a good publisher, and you will do it right.
Yep.
You'll make it. Yeah. But you can inform yourself. You can always check things out. So that was. Thank you for your question. That was the last one I had. But if anybody else wants, I still have time there for a couple more questions. Anybody wants to put another question in the chat.
You know, I think Gertrude asked a question at the very beginning.
I didn't see it.
That's okay. I don't even know if she's still here. But
I
since we
don't
have
know.
time and since we're, and I
Yeah.
don't want to touch my stuff because I don't want to lose my connection. I don't want to touch my phone. I don't want to start, yeah. I don't think that I'll be in the ethers.
Yeah, Amanda says, "Sweet, do you have wood countertops?" I made my own countertops, by the way. Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I have even made profiles on it, OG profiles. I don't know. Some people don't know what an OG profile is. It's like
I don't know what it is.
it's like it's like degraded like this. It goes down like I don't know how to put it. It goes around like this. Back up
Oh,
and down.
beautiful. Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
well finished.
yeah.
Oh, she says she's still here, Gertrude.
Ah,
So if you had a question, Gertrude, now is
Gertrude,
the
ask
time.
your question again. I can't scroll up on my phone because I'm afraid I'll.
It's way up there.
Yeah, I think it is.
It disappeared in the clouds, so if you can put it back down here on Earth, we'll be able to handle it. Oh, Tracy wants. Okay. Tracy says, Tracy
Oh,
has, yeah,
absolutely.
sure. She says, could I have a message as to what my September looks like, please, if you have time? Well, I just told you I had time. And Gertrude, don't forget to put your question if you want. Okay. Oh, she said, okay, I got you started, Gertrude. Okay, thank you. So we'll do Tracy, and then we'll do Gertrude after that. So for Tracy, I picked the ET cards. I don't know why, but I just had to pick the ET cards.
Tracy, I just lost all my cards, so I don't know what kind of energy. I don't know what kind of energy you have coming up.
Oh, she's got.
But it looks good. Right? Okay, here we go.
It looks good. They're all spread on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, three of them flew out of my hand. Like, okay, I'm taking them. There you go.
So, Tracy, what does September look like? Okay.
Okay. Oh, go ahead, Ron. Are you ready?
I just want to hide this. No, I just wanted to hide that so because she says I'm unfocused.
Yeah. So, okay, first card, Queen of Fire. Intelligent, exuberant, determined. The Queen of Fire understands business, is an entrepreneur, has fun, looks at the data, understands the research, but makes her decisions with her intuition. So you may have been scattered, but not coming up in September because you have, again, you're sitting here in your power as an entrepreneur, as someone who's moving forward and who uses her intuition a lot and knows how to use her intuition. The obstacle is the ending. Some transformations are coming, and this transformation that is coming or that has just recently kind of started is bringing you freedom. That you're releasing it, you're moving forward. And your outcome is, well, it doesn't matter because these are both good cards, and it really doesn't matter what order they come out. The outcome is the Empress. Creation, abundance, and action. You are moving forward with the creative ideas that you're thinking about, and abundance from source. I mean, it just doesn't stop. And you're taking action, I think, by the end of the month. And this leads you into balance, which is compromise, self-control, and moderation. But by taking these steps moving forward at the beginning of the month here, or through the first couple weeks of the month, you end up in a nice place of balance. And I pulled an oracle card, and I got light bulb, which is good ideas, sudden realization, power of innovation, and invention. What creative ideas? This whole reading says creative ideas and creativity all over it. So whatever you're thinking about moving forward with should be quite successful, and you should have a lot. It's not just the end of getting to it, what you create, but it's the process of creating it. That's where we really have the most fun and enjoy ourselves. So it looks like you are going to have a lot of fun this month in your creative pursuits. So wow. I will be right back. I'm just going to let my dogs out, but I'll be right back.
Okay, fine. So Tracy, I picked some cards from ET cards from Scott Allen's deck. So what I picked for you, cards for September, is first card that came out, female ancestor around you. So there's a female ancestor around you. Okay. Next card I got was practicing, love yourself. Take care of yourself, create some space, do things that you love to do, surround yourself with like-minded people. Okay. The next question I got, find your soul family, circle of love, the ones that resonate with you, the ones that make you feel comfortable, you're comfortable being around them. That I'm talking about. Okay. The people that you resonate with, that you feel good about, are supportive of you, your channel, and your energy. That's the one that I feel. Yeah. The next card, I never picked this card before, but it's crystal healing therapy. Crystal healing therapy. Wow. That. Okay. So, Gertrude says, got to take the dog out. She's not housebroken. That's right. So, crystal healing. Crystals are very positive healing energy if you're able to tap into it. So, tap into that energy. Yeah, I have a PayPal, Wendy. It's under the chat. PayPal is under the chat. PayPal is under the chat. If you click more, and my PayPal is there if you want. Okay. So if you look at what happened if I click on the super chat. If you click on the super chat, they'll ask you if you want to donate so much, this amount you choose, and that's all. If you click on the super chat, you can also do it on my PayPal too. If you have a PayPal, you can donate to PayPal too. My PayPal is under the chat here. And thank you for your donation. Anyway.
Thank you, Tracy.
Okay. I have one more card. I told you about the crystal healing. That's
nice.
That's very nice. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And the next card I got is, it's time to transit to a higher dimension. So, wow.
And look at that guy in there going up.
Yeah, he's going up to, yeah, that's it. So, it's time for you to, how can I put this? It's time for you to leave the old stuff behind, and leave the old crowd behind, leave what you used to, create amazing connections with people that are a higher vibrating, you know what I mean, mindset and things like that. Because you do have that, and all you need to do is is connect with them. And I mean, there you go. So, oh, thank you. There's another super chat here. So,
Thank you, Marion.
thank you for your donation. Thank you very much. See, it worked. It made it work because it showed up there. So, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. Just in a different vehicle. That's it. Yeah, yeah. So, I hope that answered your question for the month of September. And by the way, I would enjoy that you would come back and collab with me again, Tracy. You're welcome anytime. Another collaboration with her. I love the reading what I read with her and Kelly together. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
She's a good reader, by the way. She
Yes.
really is.
Yeah.
I don't
saw
know if
some
you
of
had
that.
her on your channel, but you know, I would invite her on your channel if you can have her on your channel. She's a good reader.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to get the emails going as soon as I can.
There you go. There you go. She's amazing.
Did we wait for Gertrude?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm still playing around with my cards.
All right, that's probably TMI.
And Wendy, I got you. Wendy, I got you up there, so I didn't forget you. I started you too.
Okay, good.
Wendy.
Oh, a message from Spirit Guides. Okay.
Oh, Bridget York. Hello, Ron and Avana. It's so nice to see you. Please pull a card for me.
For me.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
I was trying to read it. Debbie Walsh. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah. Good night, Debbie.
Thank you for being here tonight. So thank you very much. There's people that showed up from way back when I started my channel. That's
that's nice.
Yeah, I did it.
That's
She won.
nice.
She won a reading, a private reading with me. So when I hit 700 at the time,
Oh my gosh.
I believe when I hit 700. Now I'm a little bit by a little bit more. So,
Yep.
yeah. So okay, Gertrude. Jesus. I said her name, and you know what I was getting? The feeling of presence of an angel around her.
Right?
Very strong, too. I just had that. I just said her name, and all of a sudden, I had the feelings, the presence of an angel that came to my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm ready. First
You're
card
ready.
I got, Gertrude, was 9 of Fire. Protection, preparedness, resilience. You have that angel around you. You are protected. You see she's standing here with these 9 of Wands, and there's the angel right there. So
I just said it too.
Yeah, I totally agree with Ron. You are protected.
Yeah.
One of your obstacles or your challenges right now is distraction, self-absorption, or discontentment. You're kind of looking at where you're at and you're feeling like that angel isn't there, or you maybe aren't connecting, or maybe you're just not happy with your choices. But here behind you is this angel, and this source is providing this option for you that's coming in. Okay. And so you might say like, oh, I don't know. Oh, well, there we are right there. There's your angel. There's source with the guidance that you're looking for. And then your outcome is the world. Accomplishment, celebration, and completion. And wouldn't you know, there's an angel on the world. So you have this protection around you that that is really very nice, and you know, you just need to just kind of rely on it that it's there.
Yeah.
Um, the oracle card that I got for you says, be, feel, receive abundance. All that you desire is achievable. If you can feel it, you can look at it, you can think about it, but you need to receive it, and you need to know it's there and receive that abundance that's being provided to you as you move forward. And this abundance is just, I want to say it's just out of this world. When you get to that point and you really receive that abundance, you allow that abundance to come in because it's all around you. Okay, here you are, here's the abundance all around you. The really the abundance that you're going to experience financially, helping people, helping yourself, moving forward, is, I believe, going to be off the charts, out of this world. So I hope that resonates with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm satisfied with the cards I got so far. Gertrude, my dear Gertrude. uh, okay. The first card I got was the Ace of Wands. Okay. That that tells me you're really connected. You are really connected. Okay. The connection is there. Never doubt it. Trust it. Okay. Also, uh, there's messages. This the page of swords is about new messages coming through. Okay. So you're getting a lot of messages coming through. The the thing about at the moment is like everybody else, I guess. We all go through a period where uh, things come up from from the past. They come right up in your face, so that you can look at it. I mean, it comes in your face. It really does. Like something that we've been through when we were young and things like that, or it comes in your face, and and I don't know if it happened to me anyway. Things came up and I had to look at the frigging thing. I don't want to look at it, but I had to look at it you know, because I needed to be aware of it because there's still um, uh, affecting me at the moment. And when they affect you, you need to, okay, you need to, let go of that stuff because sometimes we hang on to stuff. And we feel like I have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is like a rebirth card for me. It's a new rebirth, a new life, a new start in life. What's behind it? It doesn't serve us anymore, and you need to let go. But you need to become aware. You just can't do that like that. It takes a time, a little bit of time. It's something about trust also. It's something about trust issues and things like that. Uh, Five of Cups. When this happens, we feel a loss. We feel that we're losing something, but actually we're gaining something new that we're not used to. New energy, new avenues, new perspective on life. Uh, Something that the unknown. It's not something that uh, something we're familiar with. We know how they act. We know how they deal with it. But something that's unknown, we just go, oh my God, what am I going to do with that? And then you have to, you have to be creative that when you get those times, and then you go, oh, and all of a sudden everything blossoms like, oh wow, you'd be amazed what happens in the when you go with the flow.
Yeah.
Also, at this moment, you're really working on your spiritual gifts. That is the card, the Hierophant. and you see all the stairs going up, up and up and up. You're really working on your spiritual gifts, and you do have them, by the way. So you're unique, you're awesome, and there you go. You
Yep.
deserve. This is your time to shine, my dear.
Yep.
The universe is on your side, and the angels and everything. I,
Yes.
I hope that resonates with you, Gertrude. And thank you for your question.
Good night, Lucy.
Good night, Lucy. Yeah, she got Lucy Mercy. Yeah, I got to sleep. That's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Because she does have gifts. She's got. I can feel that her gifts is so. I can't even put words to. It's amazing. It's awesome. But you know what I mean. You know when when you gifted yourself, you can see the other person.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, not
Yep.
necessarily. You don't want to copy them. It's not that. It's just
No.
that you know your gifts, and you see the other one too. You can
Yes.
see through that
Yes.
images. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
She says, Ron, yes, they do resonate with me. Thank you. There you go. So, good night, Lucy. Lucy Mercier. So, the next card, the next person is, I got you, Bridget, also. Um, oh, hello, Ron. And no. Okay. She said, hello, Ron. Okay, we have Wendy. Jeez. You know, when you're doing this chat, you go, woo, woo. Then you notice, what the hell am I doing? Yeah. You know that talking about protection, I know. I'm aware of it. I've been protected all my life.
Yes.
Every step I take, every avenue, even if I wasn't uh, suffering like crazy, like all kinds of things, I always knew that was I was
Yeah.
protected. It's
Yeah.
funny,
Yeah. Me
and
too.
you know what? You know what they said? What the I had a message from that, and they told me you are protected. Just just observe, like watch.
Yeah.
That's what they told me to do.
Yeah.
You watch. You see all this friggin' stuff in you. Oh my God! I'm gonna die here, or something's gonna happen. No, 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 no. You're protected. Just watch so that you can learn. It's
Yes.
funny how they did it to me. They did that to me. You know, like watch, observe, and don't react to it.
Yeah.
Just let it.
Yeah.
Just watch it go by, and that's what happened.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. It, it's hard to explain when you the way it works, but that's the way it worked with me. They 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 actually showed me that stuff, and it was ugly to watch. It was ugly. It's like watching a horror movie and things like that.
Yeah.
And, but there were real people doing this stuff, and I was just looking at watching it. I didn't react to it.
Yeah.
I just and I was all of a sudden. It's funny how it works. I mean, it's really funny.
Yeah.
That's
That's
for me.
awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's like I don't know how to. I don't know how to explain that. It's for me to because I have this kind of brain or mind that I I watch things, and all of a sudden I can I when I want a solution, this thing goes, and even if it goes really fast in front of me, it repeats itself into a film by all the details, all that, and I can remember it. If I need to remember, I will,
Oh
and
my
I can
gosh, that is awesome.
yeah, I can find solutions like that too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Jackie wants a rebel card. Okay, there we go. Okay, where are we at? Wendy, may I have an angel card, please? Yes, you can. Yes, you may. Sorry about. Yes, you can. Angel card. Yeah. So
Okay, so Wendy, I actually pulled a couple cards for you. The first one that I got is the Strength card: courage, compassion, and perseverance, patience, strength, um, and persevering. So always just nice to have that strength around you, and the courage to move forward, and the compassion for yourself and for others as you move forward.
mhm.
The other card that I got is the Ten of Water, which is family, love, and blessings. This family is enjoying themselves. They probably, they have just as many problems as anyone else, but you know what? They choose to love each other and spend time with each other and enjoy the love and the blessings that they have. So you have the strength and you have the Ten of Cups. So feeling strong, and then moving forward and having this beautiful family blessings. And I did pull let's see, what is this called? Because I have another deck here called, Angel Answers Oracle card. And I got the card If You Believe. So I don't know what you're thinking about at the moment, but if you believe, I think that it will definitely translate in the strength that you need here. If you believe, we'll end up with the Ten of Cups. And hopefully that resonates with you.
Okay. Wendy, I picked the card from the Secret Language of Light, and I got number 39, variance. That's another a yoga position.
Yeah.
And
With a heart.
look at the wings above.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, this energy is trying to connect with you all the time. I mean, every moment in your life. Okay. Sometimes we get what I would say distracted because our focus is somewhere else. Like when you track what you focus on. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah. So, okay. The the message is the differing perceptions of ego and soul. Today you may not feel like yourself. You and your soul are looking at the same thing but are seeing it differently. Your emotions and reactions are a combination of your thoughts and your soul thoughts. And when they don't align, you feel wobbly. That happened to me too. Yeah. Uh, Variance is a way of explaining the wobble. When you have a same perspective as your soul, things feel right. They may seem satisfactory and easy. No limiting beliefs. That's what I've been talking about on my channel a lot of stuff about limited beliefs because I became aware that we're stuffed by limited beliefs, which we picked up from other
Yes, absolutely. From
collective
other narratives from people. Yeah.
collective collective energy or parent energy and everything because we're all unique, but we're planted with that, and these freaking programs, they go repeat and repeat until we become aware of, then we out the door. It doesn't serve you anymore. Well, when you have the same perspective as your soul, you feel right, you seem satisfactory and easy. No limited beliefs or patterns are triggered, but there is a feeling that all is well when everything's aligned, when you go with the flow. So your soul will never join you in judgment. Okay, your soul never judges,
Yeah.
uh, blame or hurt, because it's not the truth of you. It is not the perspective of love. So how you feel reveals how aligned you are with your soul. You are experiencing something that doesn't feel quite right. Take a breath and come back to your center. Your center is your heart. Okay, your heart. Uh, and when you do that, You will begin to feel better, inspired, and navigate to your inner radar and ready to receive your soul's transmissions. Your soul is always on your side. I'm telling you,
Yes.
it's always it's us that sometimes we block with other stuff. Like, you know, we hang on to old stuff and I'm guilty of that because I did that. It took me years to get out of this.
Oh, sure.
To be
Absolutely.
where I am today,
Yeah.
I mean years. I'm like I can tell you what I was back then and now it's like
Night and
day
day.
and night. Day
Yeah.
and night. Complete opposite, you know. But I learned some stuff, so like everybody. But I had lessons to learn today.
Well, we all do. Absolutely.
And sometimes I took the hard road, the hard one, and it's like you're getting hit with a baseball bat, bang. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you don't want to. You still not. You don't understand. I'll give you another shot. And there
You
you
get
go.
another one. Yep.
Another one. Another one. Oh my
Yep.
God. Then I got tired of that. So I said, oh, I think I better start, you know, getting out of here. And then I did that, and I said, oh my God, that's a lot different. Wow,
Isn't
it
it
works.
nicer? It's so much nicer. It's such a
It's so
nice
much
place to
nicer,
live.
of course. Yeah. So, Wendy, I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question and your donation too. Thank you very much. So, Jackie wants a rebel card.
Oh, I don't have rebel cards, so that'll be on you.
Yeah,
But I will pull one of my oracle cards.
yeah, sure. Rebel cards are for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
So, Jackie. Let me see. Yeah.
Okay.
What sign are you, Avana, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
I am a Virgo.
Oh, a very
How
good.
about you, Ron?
Aquarius.
Really?
Yeah, really. And my ascendant, though, is Scorpio.
You know, I don't know what my ascendant is. I'll have to look that up. I mean, I've had my chart read and things like that, so I
Yeah,
know it,
well,
but I don't.
I think
Yeah.
one of these days I think I'm going to go and see Hogarth. You know Hogarth? He does astrology.
I had a reading by him.
I want to get a chart, my chart done by him. I think.
Yes.
I think I trust him enough to do that. So
Yeah.
I don't go to see just anybody.
Absolutely.
So
I went actually last November, and he did my chart, and
Yeah.
Very accurate, a lot of fun, and learned a lot about myself.
I think he's very good. He's an honest
He's-
person. So I think
Yes.
so. He doesn't pull your leg. So just to get
No. Right. Exactly. He's good.
Amanda says, I just wanted to add that Mikey hangs in my yard when I at work, walks my dog, and does my dishes. Oh boy. I allow him a nice space to be, uh, a nice space to be, laundry, food, and showers. Works out well. Oh, that's
Very nice. Yeah.
very nice. I admire that, of you that doing that. So, yes.
Well, thank you, Tracy, for the birthday wishes for all of us Virgos. Thank you.
Because it takes a special soul to do what Amanda does. You know what I mean.
Yes.
Not everybody will, because you know why? Because people judge right off the bat. Oh, you're homeless. You're no good. That's not true. You know.
Oh, I absolutely agree. That's not true. Right.
So yeah, there's Virgos in the chat too.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I'm Aquarius and my ascendant is Scorpio. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. The Scorpio goes, really deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Aquarius is wow in the future all over the place. He can pick up stuff like this is,
Oh my gosh.
I do have a mind like that.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Well, I've I went with the flow. What the hell?
Yes, Gertrude, I do agree. Hogarth is good, and he does it with a flair. It's a fun read. It
Yeah,
really
he does.
was.
And he's got this humor about him.
Yes.
Okay, now we're on to Jackie with laugh. Oh my. Jesus. I'm going to pull this card first, though. Entertainment purposes. So, Jackie, I pulled a rubber card, and it says, "Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby." Okay, and on the other side it says, "You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco." So there you go.
Well, on the food thing, I got coffee. Sausage.
There you go.
Gossip, rumors, insincere friends, interference, and your secrets are not safe. So when you eat the taco, don't tell any of your secrets because they won't be safe.
Yeah. Anyway, I do have my chart somewhere. I forget where. I have my moon in Taurus, or I think whatever. I got a bunch of. It depends on your chart. It depends.
Well, and Hogarth, I think he does the Vedic astrology or whatever. So, or Vedic, I don't know how you say it. So it depends. Like you're like 1 month behind, or ahead, or whatever. So it's a little bit different than what we're used to.
I'm 1 month behind because I didn't get my period this week.
I hate it when that happens.
Well, you said 1 month behind. I said, yeah, okay. No, I was just joking. So. Hey, if I did, I would be a rich man.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, right. So.
Yeah. Wendy says, Ron. Yes, and happy birthday, Marion. I saw that you said you're a Virgo also.
Yeah. So happy birthday to all the Virgos. And it's yeah. Oh, my aunt's coming out. I have one aunt left. One that's still alive. She's about 10 years older than me. She said she's on the 9th of September.
Oh, nice.
Coming up. And so is Linda G's birthday in September, right? I knew that.
Oh, I think you're right. I think she is a Virgo. Yeah.
Yeah, Linda G is. She's a lot of fun to read with. I'm telling you, she cracked me up. Like
I just watch her and laugh. Wow. And I'm not even reading with her, and I'm laughing.
Yeah. Well, she likes to make people. She's very generous with her energy and her time.
Yeah. Have you ever gone on one of her retreats?
No. No, she just one time. You know what she did? She did I've been with her 3 times now on my channel, but the first time I had her on my channel. She came to my chat, just like that. They appeared to me, and I went, "Oh my God, then she's in the house!" I was going nuts. So no, I couldn't. Wow. And I'm treated like a rock star or something. She did, So anyway, yeah. So then she came and got a collab with me and things like that, and then I did another one after that, and another one. So 3 times.
Yeah, that's.
So did Milu, but Linda G and Milu know each other. They've been collabing with each other before. So it's amazing. There's a lot of amazing people out there. A lot of amazing.
Yes.
All over the world. That's how we connect through internet and all this.
Isn't that amazing that we're
Yeah.
connecting with people all over the world because of the internet and that and YouTube and all these things?
I had people from Australia here. I had people from Taiwan.
Yeah.
Who else? UK. Oh man! Oh my God! It's amazing. We
Yeah.
connect. Yeah, and I'm from Quebec and I'm French and I got an English channel and reading tarot in English.
Yeah, there you go, right?
How that
What
go?
does that mean?
Yeah,
How'd you do
wow.
that?
Man, so if I can do it, anybody can do it, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, but I actually don't know the meaning of all the tarot cards. You know that? I just
You don't?
do it. No, I do it by intuition. It's all
Oh,
by
yeah,
intuition.
yeah. A lot of people read that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can absolutely read that way.
Well, I had these
I
cards.
wanted to just say good night to Tracy. She said she's going to go. So good night
Oh, good
to
night.
Tracy Ralph. Yeah, I just want to throw that in there.
Okay. Fine. I actually started when they had the open mic. I don't know if you know Debbie Freeberg.
No.
You don't? Okay. Well, she had an open mic with Karen, another one. Anyway. And it was me, Jay, Lisa Smith, Sharon Lee, and Sheila. We all went open night. I was nervous like hell. So I had these cards. They're called keyword cards, and
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
they have word writing upside down and in
Yep.
reverse. So I'll show you what it looks like. Anyway, I'll show you one, and I don't use them anymore because that's what they look like. These
Yes.
keyword
Yes,
cards.
I have those. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And
That's actually a nice
that was the
set.
cards I was using at first because I was starting out and anyway, I did some reading with it, but I was using my intuition by a little bit of the keyword cards,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I couldn't use them anymore
Yeah.
because I was blocked. I could feel it. I said,
Yeah.
like a limited or something like that. And then I said, I can't read with those cards anymore, and I put them aside. They cost me $80 in Canada. Those things,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I turned around and I bought these cards, which are called the Light Series Tarot. Oh
Okay.
boy, did I resonate with those! Bang! It just went boom. But I don't need writing somebody else's stuff. I can use my own.
Interpretation. Right.
That's how I do it. So
Yep.
ever since then.
I mean, the cards that I read it for myself are, just the regular Rider and Waite tarot.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah,
my favorite.
I
Because I
got
just
that.
can then get my thoughts straight with it.
I think I had those. Those ones you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I've used them a couple of times, but you know
And then
what?
I have these too, which are the radiant, the radiant ones.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. They're just, I think it's easier to see the pictures on them. So that's why I use those sometimes.
But
And then I kind of moved into these just because they're a little bit softer with it's a little bit
I
different.
like those too, the deck of characters.
Yeah.
But those I use when with special questions. It depends on the question.
Yes. Yes.
And there's a lot of characters. There's 100 and I think they're double in there, triple. These cards.
Really?
Yeah, they're slippery like hell. There are the cards. You have problem, shuffling. And
If you can't shuffle them. Yeah.
But and I do have the other ones. I don't know if you have that gummy.
No, I don't have the gummy bear tarot.
That's very handy. They're like you put their hand and you could bring them in your purse or when you want to do readings outside and things like that.
Yeah. I actually have a small pack that I keep in my purse that are in like a little metal case. You never know.
But those cards, those come from Debbie Freeberg cards. They come in tin.
Oh.
And I was using that tonight a little bit. And then I had the ET cards and the farmer's cards from Scott Allen. I had to put a elastic around them because they just jump all over those things.
Those are neat. Yeah.
Yeah. ET Oracle cards, and I have the farmer's card. He created two of them. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
Scott Allen, I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I love those cards here. Those when I do use them often. The Secret Language of Light.
Oh, those look nice.
Yeah. There's another one I have. You were talking about. Weren't you talking about Archangel Metatron?
Yes, I have those. Yes, I have those. I very
Yeah.
rarely use them. I have to
Me
get.
too.
I have to
Because
get them.
but they're beautiful cards and the
Yes.
beautiful book inside that pictures. It really the book is very very well made.
Yes.
So I didn't. I mean, those cards. I started with one card and ended up with. Well, maybe I have. I have those ones too. I never heard of use them. The Star Terror.
Oh, those are pretty. That
Yeah,
looks pretty too. Yeah.
yeah. I know that. It's the image I love, but sometimes you ca- you love the image, and then you get it in your hand. Whoops, you can't read what the. I
What
don't
does
know
that
why.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I love the images, but
Right.
I can't read with them. Something
Right.
happens.
Yeah. I've had that experience too.
But these ones, those ones about the light seers are. Oh my God, I've been reading with them for a long time now. So, oh, almost over a year now. So. And besides that, uh, I said, I'm not going to do a YouTube channel. I don't want to do a YouTube channel. I don't want to read tarot because I was shocked like hell because it happened to me a lot of times that spirit got involved and made me say something to somebody. And, oh, Jesus, it scared the hell out of me because sometimes, you don't have control of what you're going to say. You
Yeah.
think you do.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
When,
saying.
when,
Right.
when spirit gets involved, oh my God, they make you say something to somebody and
Yes.
they just wow, it just struck the hell out of you.
Right.
It happened to me several times.
I know what you mean. I've done readings, where you say stuff and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna say this,
Yeah,
but it's not me saying it.
yeah. But I mean, they tried to get a hold of me for a long time to do this. I read tarot before, 30 years ago, and I didn't want to do it anymore. Like
Really?
there's people after me. What's going to happen next? Hey, it
Yeah.
wasn't YouTube. It was by the phone.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
calling,
Yes.
and it
Yes.
freaked me out. It freaked me completely out. And I said, I'm not doing this anymore. And I stopped. But they came back after years and
Oh
years
yeah.
after. Some
It's
books.
a different setup now too.
Yeah, it is.
And I
It's
think it's
more,
reads just because people have gotten more like higher vibration.
at one time I had this person, uh, I had tarot cards. They were called um, Tarot for Marseille. Marseille, I forget the name of it anyway. From Marseille, it was French background tarot. So everybody was using them, and people were doing classes on that. And I was invited to the restaurant. There was at least 15. They were reading each other. Spirit took over, and they said, I started reading without. I didn't know nothing about tarot. I didn't even have them. People were reading in front of me, and I got involved and said something to that lady. And the lady said, "Hey, you read tarot," because I told her something she only heard. No, nobody knew.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I told her something, and she was just went, "Oh my God!" And everybody looked at me and, "Oh wow, wow!" Yeah. And I wasn't taking courses.
Right.
So there's stuff like that happened to me. So anyway,
That's really cool.
yeah, well, it's cool. It's not cool either. When a long time ago, I was living with another guy, so we in the same apartment. Okay?
Yeah.
So we knew this same woman, the same woman. He was gone to work. I answered the phone. She calls me and says, "Hey, I got a job today." And before she finished, I told her where she went. I named the places. Now, then she said, "You follow me." I didn't follow her. I couldn't escape the friggin' thing, and I freaked right out. I freaked out like crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what's happening. What the hell? You can't take it back. Once you said it, can't
Oh
take it
yeah.
back. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda, for your super sticker. Thank you so much. Very
Well,
generous.
Jackie, you asked how many decks I have. I probably have about 25 decks. I only have about 10 out here with me now. I think I have about 15 in the house, but I don't know how many decks Ron has.
I don't have 20. I think I have around just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16, 17,
Yeah,
18, around
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
And if
but
I don't, I'm certainly looking always to buy more.
yeah, but you go on Amazon or something and you look at
Right.
them.
Or
But
I see somebody read with a deck that I like, or that looks interesting, so I'll buy
well,
it. Try
I
it.
know like Gerald's Tarot Stash. He's got a lot of decks all
Yes.
over the place. I know people that do that got 200, 300 decks.
No, 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 no.
I can't go down that street
Yeah.
because yeah. Well, anyway, so but these things happen to me. So after that night, open mic night, uh, I guess I was ready because I was like you guys. I went into chats. Had I was asking questions. There's things that was still stuck in my heart, so I needed healing myself, and I got those. And once I healed, all of a sudden, yeah, and I started with Jay. So I did a live with Jay for 2 hours, and oh my God, I can read it 2 hours, and I love the energy. So
Yeah.
and I said, okay, I'm going to start my channel. And then I started talking about my near-death experience. I went on for 3.5 hours about that. And there was people in the chat listening to me. I went, oh my God. So I started my channel like that. And all of a sudden, over a year, look where I'm at today. So I don't know, so people are still supporting. Yeah,
Yeah.
people
That
are
is
still
awesome.
supporting. Without the support, I wouldn't be here. I mean, without support, you wouldn't be.
Absolutely right. Absolutely.
So my
Because you want
channel
to give
grew.
the positive
Yeah,
feedback
my
and know that
channel grew, and I'm yeah. I don't do politics. People that do politics, the channel grow like crazy. But I
yeah.
don't do politics because politics for me is like it's another kind of energy. It's not like
Right. It's an energy that I don't want to be a part of. And when
yeah,
you start to read for it, it's nothing wrong with anybody. And I have read
no,
it and I will read it,
no.
but it's an energy that I don't want to add to.
Oh boy, somebody said it's 4:08 in the a.m. in the morning. Oh my God, Jesus, that's pretty early. So, and then I got to meet some lovely other channels, a lot of people, readers like that, like yourself, you know. So,
Oh my gosh, that's what makes it fun, just meeting new people and that.
yeah,
What
yeah.
what is it? Tariana says, Amanda, my cat just crossed the Rainbow Bridge. I'm still crying. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
her cat just transit on the other side. That's what she's saying. Yeah,
I'm so sorry to hear that.
but but also
I,
know for everybody that's asking questions about that, your animals and your loved ones, when you transit on the other side, you will they're still connected to you, and you will see
oh,
them.
yes, absolutely.
People think it no, they are there,
Yeah.
and that's why we do reading. Sometimes we pick up animals around people and we say, hey, I see a dog here, or I see a cat, I see a whatever, or they are like they're on the other side, but they're still there,
Yeah,
still connected.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And besides, animals teach us humans about unconditional love, don't they?
absolutely. They do. Yes,
Yeah.
they do. I have 4 rescued cats and I have 2 rescued dogs.
Yeah,
And
I have a rescue dog too. Somebody dropped them. I got 200 feet from a mailbox to house, and they dropped him in the month of January in a cardboard box when he was 2 months old.
oh my
Now
gosh.
she's
I don't know how people do that.
that's awful, but she was about 2 months old. I took her to the vet, and then I kept her. So I've had her for 13 years now. I think she's about
Yeah.
13. She looks at me. She got Google eyes like,
Oh, I love
yes,
you.
yeah,
Love you,
yeah,
Dad.
yeah, yeah. She
Yeah,
does.
I know.
Yeah. So animals are very special like that. So
Yes.
there's people walking in there and Karen. I will have a jungle of animals with me. I want to go to pet heaven. Of course. Oh, just, you know, cats, dogs, whatever animal you had, you will you when you transit, when the time comes. So when you
Oh,
transit,
absolutely.
we'll be able to connect with them again. So, oh, you're always connected, but it's us that you know.
Absolutely. They
Yeah,
definitely are here to help us,
yeah,
and we're here to help them too. But,
yeah,
they say when you rescue them, did I rescue them or did they rescue me? You know what I mean? It's both.
yeah. But there, no matter how you feel, my dog. No matter how I feel, tired or not tired or whatever feeling you have, ding, 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 the tail just wags.
Every time I walk in the house, I'm like, they greet me like I'm a rock star. Okay.
Yeah, right. It was warm here today. But yesterday I was freezing. Now it's warm. It's funny.
Oh, really?
Well, freezing. What I'm talking about freezing is, geez, we're in the 30s Celsius, which is like 180, 90. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but it's really hot and humid. And all of a sudden, it took a drop. It went down to 11, 12. And 11 and 12 at night, you get frost on your car
Yeah.
windows.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
We haven't really had that, but it's getting into like, well, we're in, of course, Fahrenheit, but it's like around 80 degrees. It's actually been kind of nice the last few days here.
yeah, of course. So, anyone has my friend Ernest is with all my dogs on the other side. Yes, yes, yeah. Like my mom's on the other side. She's with my pets I had there on the other side, and I know,
So is my dad. Yeah. All the dogs that we had.
but here I mean the temperature of is warming up in the world, right?
Yeah.
I'm living in Quebec. Usually in Quebec, in Canada, it's more like month of September. We should be having frost on the ground.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
not. So we're getting today was warm like 29 Celsius. Jeez, it's 29 Celsius in the month of September. What's going on? Then
Yeah.
it's gonna drop tomorrow. It's going to around 17. That's quite a difference there.
Yeah. That is a big difference.
But, yeah. But we had some tornadoes we didn't have before here around me.
Yeah.
I'm lucky but I lost a couple of trees, and when you planted trees 30 years ago and you see it broken, it hurts your heart.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of trees that were down. So I have 3.5 acres of land down. So that's why but the house is still okay so far. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
I get
you
it.
know, yeah. So anyway, so I hope you guys had a wonderful night with us, and thank you for being here. Thank you, Avana, for joining me tonight.
Well,
And
thank you for having me.
yeah, and I hope you enjoyed your night. And don't forget to go check your channel. Anything coming up for you this week?
I forgot. I mentioned it at the beginning. Oh, and I already forgot. Tuesday. Gertrude's coming on my show Tuesday.
Okay.
And then in a week or two, I'll be back with Deanne and Black Cat Tarot, Maya.
Maya,
And other than that, I don't remember.
I don't remember. Well, I remember that I'm going on Gertrude's channel on
Yes.
11th, which is on the Sunday. I believe it's on the Sunday, 11th. 11th
Yeah,
of
I think
September.
that is the 11th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be on. Saturday the 10th. What's the third? Yeah, in 7 days I'll be on, and then the next night I'll be on.
They'll be on again. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'll be tuning in.
I don't know. Oh, I have Maya. Black Cat Tarot. I'll be on her channel on the 15th of September. which is, I believe, it's on a Thursday. Something like that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do something I never done before
What is that?
on Black Cat Terrell. I'm
Uh,
gonna do true crimes with her. I never done
oh
that.
yeah, she does that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I
Did
don't
you
know.
guys know? Do you know which crime you're looking into?
She knows, and she's gonna explain it to me. See what I
Okay.
can
Okay. Yep.
do.
Okay. I didn't know if you had to do any research or
No,
anything.
no, I'm not going to do the research. She got.
You're like, yeah, no, 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 no research for me.
Oh, thank you for your super chat, Scorpio lady. Thank you, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gertrude says yes for Sunday for you guys, 8 p.m. your time. So
yeah, yeah. So I will post the video you made, Gertrude. Once I can find it, I can't find it anymore. I don't know where it is. It's supposed to be on the internet somewhere, and I'll be posting it on my channel, on my community page, so that people, you know, because I have a community page, and I posted on there. So yeah, as usual, I'm late. I had a good evening. Yeah, we're just closing up right now, so we've been on for almost 2
3 hours.
hours, almost 3 hours. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can stay here till 3 hours though.
Oh, I know. I know we can. That would still
But
be early.
oh, geez, last week we did with Tracy Ralph, and we did 4 hours. Me and Kelly and that, and but we were
I think that's why
enjoying.
I remember getting in and watching and then leaving because I think it went a long time or it was still going on. And I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, I think I gotta, take a little
yeah,
break.
yeah. Oh, Gertrude, thank you. You say you will send it to me. Yeah, again. Okay, so that I can post it. Yeah, yeah. That's right. See, on my community page before the video comes up, upcoming videos, you post it there, and people know that this is upcoming. They get
Oh,
noticed. But
I
you
gotta
need,
learn all that.
yeah, but you only get that community page when you get 500
Oh,
subscribers.
so forget that. I got a while yet. It's all
You should
right.
get 1,000. When I
As soon
started,
as I get there, I'll call you and we'll talk and you tell me
yeah.
what to do.
Well, it's easy. I mean, it's easy. It's just, uh, well, Wendy says, yeah, yeah, I know. I was the only moderator left. She stuck it out all the 4 hours with her show. But thank you so much for your time and things like that. Yeah. So, yeah. But when I first started, it used to take 1,000 subscribers to get the community
Yeah.
page.
I thought
And
you were at 1,000.
I was over the 500 when I got it. I was
Mm,
at least I think it was around 600 subscribers, 650, something like that. And
yeah.
all of a sudden, I got the community page. I was so happy that because then you can announce yourself
Yes.
and videos and things like that. You know.
Yes.
So, yeah. Then I kept going up, and I'm where I am right now. I'm trying to get to 2,000. I'm not there yet.
You're getting
So
close though.
yeah, but I think I was thinking when I get to 2,000, I think I'm going to start giving private readings. Private
Nice.
readings,
Yeah.
but okay, but the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it by donation. I'm not going to do it for fixed price
Yeah.
because my feeling that people are struggling, and my
Yeah.
feeling is that you give what you give, and
Yeah.
be able to,
I mean, I do believe that there should be something as an
yeah,
equal
yeah,
energy exchange.
yes,
I do believe
yeah,
something about that. I mean, but I agree with, doing a donation.
by donations and all, not
Right.
forced,
Like we're a
not
sliding
forced.
scale
Like
or something. A lot of people, you know,
I don't know. It doesn't. It's not my thing. My thing is to be fair for everybody.
yes. Well, it's unconditional love,
Because
right? Absolutely.
life costs more, groceries cost more, the rent costs more. Wow. I mean, I'm going like wow. You know what I mean? So I need people that if they want a personal reading by donation. But when I get to 2,000, I will give. I will. give free readings, like maybe
Like a
two or
yeah,
depending on how I feel, then two free readings or something like that.
yeah, that would
Maybe,
be nice.
maybe 30 minutes readings.
Yeah,
I've done it before.
yeah.
When I hit 700 the first time, I gave somebody a free reading,
Oh, that's
but it
nice.
lasted more than 30 minutes. So it took almost an hour. Geez, because you know
Well, you get to start
I got to go
talking,
right to the end of it. So, yeah, that's the way I am. I know. I
Yeah,
can't.
you start to find out more and then it builds and you start talking.
Mhm,
Absolutely.
mhm.
You can't really cut it off too much. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I do what I do here. Like we do readings. You just can't. Oh well, I'm gonna cut it off
Right.
just there. I don't do that. I go right. It depends how long it takes. It takes what it
It
takes. That's it.
takes.
That's the way I am anyway.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
agree.
do I don't do fast readings like this. I've seen people do it, but I'm not like that. I'm just not my thing.
Yeah, but you're getting the downloads of all the
Yeah.
images and everything.
What she said. Sorry about your cat. I'm not able to write one of my dogs in some kind of distress. She got too hot barking at my neighbor's dogs.
Oh no.
Wow.
Well, hopefully she'll come in and start to cool off.
Yeah. So, well, we're not at 3 hours in.
I know. That's okay. We can keep talking.
Yeah. Well, it's fun to, besides reading, talk a little bit and think. So,
Yeah.
so what made you come to YouTube and do the start
Well,
reading?
a couple years ago, I still remember this. I was getting ready for work, and I just thought, I'm just not happy. I'm don't get me wrong. I work full time. I love my job, but I thought I'm just not happy. Something's missing. And then I thought about that over a day or two, and I realized that I just really, like, what am I? What do I want to do? And I thought, I'm love, and I know, right? That sounds
Yeah.
so corny, but you're unconditional love, so I know you understand. And I thought that's really just what I am. I'm love, and I want to spread this love to people. Love and light and laughter. And so I thought, so I really started to go into this like whole spiritual thing as far as I became, Reiki master and doing the tarot and just, I mean, I don't know, it all just started to click into place. And last year, in around November, I thought I'm going to start posting on YouTube around April of next year. Well, that was last November. And right after Christmas, I heard a voice say, "You're going to start posting January 1st on YouTube." And I'm like, "Oh, whoa, what?" This is like
Yeah,
5 days from now, and I don't know what the first thing to do. So when I hear that voice, I do give myself some credit because then I always say, "Okay, what do you mean?" And they said, "You're going to start posting January 1st on YouTube." I said, "Okay, what am I going to post?" And they said, "Quick pick a card." I said, "Okay." So I sat at my kitchen table for the next 2 or 3 days and I figured out how to, what's YouTube, how to post, how to edit, how to do this. I mean, and it was hard work, but
yeah,
it all flowed, right? It was hard work. I put the time in 2, 3 days at the kitchen table, but it all flowed. And I said, okay, there's something about this. And I posted my first quick pick a card on January 1st. Well, I did it a couple days before, and I said, release it on January 1st. And I'll never forget, my eyes welled up with tears. And I thought, this is what I was meant to do. Every single thing in my life has led to this moment.
yeah.
And part of it was my ex-husband and I used to own a video production company. I did the books and things like that and the human resources. He did the videos. But had I not like even been with him, I wouldn't understand like lighting or audio or editing, right? Like that, I would have never done that at all without having been, married to
Yeah.
him for like 20 years. And so anyway, so that all being said, it was just like this all just lined up and it really felt like this is exactly where I need to be. And then it just started growing. And then, as I told you, I spoke with someone. I said about some getting on some shows, and someone said, "Why don't you watch Ron Unconditional Love
Oh,
and
boy.
and get on his show?" Well, that's the night I watched it, and I Kelly was on, and Melinda with False Teeth Real Tarot, and I'm
Yep.
watching you guys, and I'm thinking, I want to be a part of this. And Kelly says we're starting this new open mic night. So the next morning, I got on YouTube or tried to figure out who is this Kelly person? What do I need to know? And and I saw her and Allie and got on one of their well, actually the first night they did the open mic night, I was their first guest for that, and had a really, really good time. Allie wasn't there that night. She wasn't feeling well, no big deal, but it was just me and Kelly. And really that was it. I mean, I was hooked, and I'm like, I really want to keep doing this.
You notice that when things are supposed to happen the way they're supposed to happen, things happen, aligned with it.
Ron, it was like
Yeah, I know.
it was like sitting in a boat just going
Yeah,
downstream. It was just
yeah.
did I have to work? Did I have to apply myself? Yes, but not like hard, right? It was just
No,
like I just had to let it go, and it was all just everything was just popping into place,
you don't have to run for it. They
Uh-uh.
appear. The opportunities are there. Boom, boom, boom,
Yes.
boom. All of a sudden, oh wow, oh wow, that's what happened to me
Yes.
too. Yeah,
Yes. It was
yeah,
just the timing is right. The people,
yeah.
it just all fell into place. And I said, okay, there's something about that.
Yeah.
And I always ask the universe if I'm on the right path to always show me repeating numbers. And I see repeating numbers
I do
all
too.
day long.
1 1 2 2.
Yes.
A
Yes.
lot of sometimes
Yes.
4 4, sometimes 3 3, and sometimes 5 5. But
No.
usually the ones come very often. A lot.
Yes. I'm always, in fact, the other day I got the number 1155.11. And I was like, wow. I mean, you
Yeah,
just, and they're always like that. And I always
yeah.
ask the universe just to do that because I just enjoy it so much. And I think it's also them saying, yeah, you're on the right track and we're here. And I always smile and thank them probably 3, 4 times a day when I see it because I'm like, yeah, thank you. I love that.
I got to know a lot of lovely people in these chats.
Yes.
I know everybody knows, most of the people know me because I'm all over the place. But I got to know some really cool, very nice people,
Yes,
like-minded people,
absolutely.
and I relate to them. Like really,
Yes,
really.
like I felt like I found my group of
It's
friends.
like a family. It's like a soul
Yes.
family. It's like I don't have that in my family, in my own family. I don't. There were those. No, it's all different kinds of people that I didn't know, and like you're connecting to the whole world in these
Oh
chats,
my gosh, yes.
you
Yes,
know,
I totally
all
agree.
over the world, and all of a sudden oh, then I realized all these people have survived something, and they're like you.
Yes.
They 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 feel like one time in my life, I didn't feel like I belong on this friggin' earth. What am I doing here? What the hell is going on here? Like this stuff. And there's a lot of people like that in these
Yes.
chats.
Yeah.
They're dramatized by abuse or something when they're a child, or all kinds of stuff. And they're not any different than me and you. We've all been there. We're all survivors, and now we're all coming together and healing each other.
Absolutely.
Wow,
And
that's
holding the grid and raising vibration
yeah,
and
yeah.
just spreading the love, which is just so important. And I just love the whole thing. And again, like you said, I feel like it's a group of friends.
Yeah.
And if I haven't met you, you're just a friend I haven't met yet. That's all, right?
And I'm telling you, these people know exactly. They're not I don't find people in the chat low energy. I find them high energy. Like,
Yes.
yeah, really, really. Uh, you don't have to be a reader to say, oh, he's got more. No, no. There's people in the chat that don't read tarot, but they still have the intuition and the energy.
Yes.
You can feel them in chat, and they're vibrating at high levels, like
Yes.
awakened. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like
Yes.
awakened.
Yes.
So
Awaken.
this
That's
is
exactly the word. Yes.
I just love this community, and I mean, I love it, uh, because it's wonderful to have a group like that, all over, and we have internet, and COVID did us a favor in a way, like brought us
Oh,
together.
right. I mean, right. I don't, not that I want to say I'm not happy about COVID,
No,
but
no, but
everything is bittersweet, and and there's a sweet side to it that we've all kind of. I mean, I would have again never done this
no, me
had I
neither.
not been forced to do it like through Zoom and things like that to get started.
Well, look, I was looking at my life and I said, Jesus, I'm gonna spill my life on YouTube. I'm not gonna do that, but I did, and I
I know.
realized, and I did, and I realized, oh my God, I'm helping people. I'm really helping people. So
Yes.
it was worthwhile, and I'm helping myself at the same time.
Yes.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I
Like
agree. I
if you
agree.
hang on to your stuff and you don't talk to anybody about it, all of a sudden when you start talking about it, you feel like lighter and lighter, and you exchange it, and it's helping somebody else. Wow,
I'm
that's
learning
amazing.
so much too.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I
So
mean, meeting
because
people, knowing people, and
because I
just
noticed
learning.
what I'm giving to people in chat, they're giving me back, whether
Yeah.
you know it or not.
Yes.
You might not realize it, but you are.
Yeah.
There's an exchange of energy, and
Absolutely.
a positive energy, a healing energy. That's what. And
Yeah.
when I started my channel, I said, okay, now I got to find a name for my channel. I screwed up with the technology. I had trouble with that, boy. I worked on that. I don't know nothing. Like I actually don't know nothing, and I survived all that, and now I know. So,
Yes.
but my name, it just came like that, just one shot. Raw unconditional love tarot just came right out of the blue,
Good.
just like that. And I've had it since. I never changed. I never switched or anything. It was because of my near-death experience.
Yeah.
It just came to me. Oh, Ron Unconditional Love Tarot, and nobody had that name. So what the hell? I mean, it just fits. It fits with my energy. I believe that what I'm putting out, it goes through me. That love, unconditional love goes through me.
It
Whether
absolutely
I'm not
does.
even sometimes I'm not even aware of it. But other people have told me stuff. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah. Oh, I agree, and I can feel the love that you have, and the unconditional love. I mean,
yeah.
that's just as important as the word love is the unconditional love.
Because there's a difference between conditional love and unconditional love. Conditional love, it goes by judgment. It goes
Yeah.
by, oh, I love you because blah 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 blah, because I like you because of this blah blah blah. There's
Right.
conditions.
There's
But
conditions.
unconditional
Right.
love, loving other people unconditionally, is not an easy thing. I can tell you that.
I agree.
Because sometimes, yeah, sometimes your ego wants to get involved. Fuck,
Absolutely.
you're pissing me off or something like that, whatever. Jesus.
It is hard because I'm still human,
Yeah, I'm
and then
still human.
but now I say, hey, I got to step back and reassess, and like you said, just let it go, and it's none of my business usually. So why am I even paying any attention to it?
But I was raised like everybody else, I guess, collective. You go by judgment. Oh, this is that
Yes,
crazy fool.
yes,
That one's an idiot. That one's a blah blah
yeah,
blah blah. And then these are all little freaking programs that they
and
program
they
you.
keep
Yeah,
bing, bing, yeah,
yeah.
and then that becomes now
Yeah.
your
If
commentary.
somebody says something to you, you have to respond to them because you need a revenge. You need to use the word hate and all that. That's toxic stuff.
Yes,
It's
it
really
totally
toxic.
is.
That's nothing to do with unconditional love. But I know what's on the other side. I know how you're honored on the other side when you receive it. When you go on the other side, you're actually honored. Every one of us, once you get on the other side, you're honored like beyond words.
That is so nice. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that.
Yeah, you're honored, and I was wishing sometimes, like, why didn't my parents honor me like that? Everybody wants to be honored and loved and cherished
And right,
when
and
you're
feel
born
that.
and you come into your life. You want to be honored and everything. That's not what happened to me, but on the other side, that's exactly what happened to me. I was honored,
So nice.
cherished, unbelievable love. It's so there's no words to it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, but it's also important that when we live our life, we share our love and kindness to everybody on our path, on our journey. Okay, because that counts on the other side. Because there's levels on the other side. Levels. What I'm talking about, levels like a company, like
Oh,
levels of vibrations.
yeah.
It's not like you're better than anybody. It's nothing to do with better than anybody. It's by levels. The more love you give, the more you share, the more you do this energy, the higher the level of vibrations when you
Oh,
reach on the other side.
oh, that's
So
good to. Yeah.
it's amazing. It's not the okay. If we want to talk about if you want to talk about Jesus, a very very high level. You know, like he's a master. There's there's people that are they're master of that unconditional love, that energy, whatever you call it. Anyway, they're masters about that. So, and we're light beings, whether you know it or not. You're going when we transit on your side, you go back to your source. That's your source. You were created there. You know, that's you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we're playing games. So, you know, games like
Isn't it though?
yeah,
Yes.
it's like yeah,
Absolutely. I think we make it way too hard on ourselves and much harder than it has to be. And I think Source looks down and just is like, whatever.
some people are asking, well, what happens to the guy, the person that goes around creating hate, destroying? Actually, they're destroying themselves. You know,
Yes. Yes.
so when they have a life review on the other side, and in the life review, um, I know religion. Some people talking about religion, but religion to me is not like the religion. I know about that religion. That was imposed on us and to control uh, people with fear. Anyway, hell exists. No, hell doesn't exist. On the other side, there's a life review, but the life review, you when you go through life review, whatever you did in your life, and whether you are conscious of it or not, you hurt people, you will feel every ounce of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my way of explaining things. But it doesn't mean you don't you're not like I mean this thing about hell. That's religion that created that stuff.
Yeah.
That
I
fear
agree.
energy. So anyway,
Yeah. There's not a hell like what I was taught with religion. I agree.
and besides that, well, I know my videos will be always there, even if I'm not here anymore. One day, you know, like everybody else, like life goes on, and I transit on the other side. My videos will be there. So
Yeah.
I'm moving behind, and this this things about So what? This is amazing. You can do
Yeah.
that
I
because
know. I was
because
thinking
you don't
about
bring
that
your freaking
too.
people think you bring your channel on the other side. No, you don't bring anything on the other side. Not even your home, your money, nothing.
Not your body. Your body
All you
stays
bring
with
on the other side,
contract with Mother Earth Gaia.
all you
That
bring
stays.
on the other side is the love energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? And you reconnect with your loved ones on the other side. Everything's connected. And
Mhm.
actually, when you're on the side, I remember that. Jesus, they were talking to me like telepathically. They weren't talking to me like me and you. And I saw that about 10, 12 people like that on the other side. I see through in the light, and I saw all hearts, all red hearts, and they were telling me you had free will. So they told me, well, we have a place for you here. And actually, I didn't answer, but I turned around and looked that way, and that it's like the sun coming right at me. It's like the pure energy coming right at me. They went
Yeah.
into my body. Everything disappeared. But I actually knew everything when I was on the side. I could see everything that's going on with my mom, because she was panicking because
Oh, absolutely.
I was sick. I had epilepsy, and I had been in several attacks, one after the other. When you get that, you try to swallow your tongue.
Oh yeah.
If you know what it's like your part of your body is paralyzing, and your brain and everything. So anyway, and she was panicking. I could see everything, and I told her after that. I told her what I saw, and she was stunned. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we arrived in a taxi in front of the hospital. No doctors saw me or nurse, and I never had another attack in my whole life after that.
How cool
That's
is
a
that?
miracle in itself.
Yes, absolutely. That
So
is a miracle.
that's why I'm saying that in the future, not right now, but in the future, every individual on this earth will be able to heal any sickness they have
Yeah,
themselves.
absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I,
Makes sense? Because you'll be more awakened.
you'll
Your
be
higher
in,
vibration,
yeah.
nothing will
Mhm.
stick
Yeah,
to
exactly. Well, because disease is a low vibration. So as
yeah,
we're
it's
moving
low
higher and
vibration.
higher, we just can't, we won't match with it.
So if anybody watched Star Trek and all this, people, people transporting themselves into zoom, zoom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I might not be on Earth, but that will be done later on. Because
Oh, yeah,
why?
I
Because
agree.
you will be able to understand your soul and spirit connected so much. Right now we're using what you can say. There's a percentage of energy we understand. We don't understand the 100%. When we get higher understanding our energy, we'll be able to transport ourselves without a vehicle, without anything.
Yep. Oh, I agree.
So appear, disappear, and all that. There's people on Earth that's doing it right now. I know that they exist already. I've heard about that. So yeah.
Well, how can they do that? Why aren't they showing other people how to do it?
Well, maybe maybe the people are they're not ready for that
Yeah.
stuff. Maybe
Yeah. Yeah. You're
scare
right.
the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Scare the
Yeah.
crap out of them, and they think you're some kind of alien or something. I don't
Yeah.
know what.
You're right. You're right.
You know, because actually I had a reading with Robert, who did my Kashik records. I was in Atlantis. I did 6 lives in Atlantis. I knew it before that I've been in Atlantis. I didn't know how many lives, but he told me 6. And I was also in Egypt, and I did 7 lives in Egypt. He said, the first 3 lives you did, you were like I had knowledge of being a human with a body. Also, all the knowledge, spiritual knowledge, was with me at the same time. My first
That's,
life.
yeah.
Then he said, you were in Atlantis, and you were on the side where they had 2 clans. One was, they called it the Law of One, which is connected to all
Yes.
spirituality. They called it the Law of One. The other one was more material like people were grabbing lands and owning this, and that was the other side. He said you did 3 in one and 3 in the other to try to to experience the balance of the 2 energies together.
Wow.
Then he said, you left Atlantis before Atlantis was destroyed, which was about 2000 earlier than Atlantis destroyed. And I reincarnated in Egypt and brought some people with me. Apparently, there's people that reincarnated with me from Atlantis to Egypt, and we brought spiritual teaching to, to teach spiritual teaching in
Well,
Egypt.
that's what they say
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that stuff all transfer.
He told me I was a stone cutter and I was building temples, not the pyramids, but the stone
Yeah.
cutters at the time. Okay, and I was a stone cutter, and then he said, "Just a minute." Then he tapped in. He said, "I'm going to see if you were a priest." He said, "No, you weren't a priest." He said, "You were the keeper, and the keeper is the keeper of the scrolls, the secrets that come from Atlantis."
No.
Yes. So then when he said that, I started going into my intuition like crazy, and I said, "Yes, that resonates for me." And we also hid them. He said, and they are not found yet. And he said, "What? What?" Didn't find it? No. You wonder why? I'll tell you why. It says because if the people knew what's the secrets about that, they would destroy the whole planet with it.
That
You know
makes
why?
sense.
It's all about crystals.
Yeah, it's crystals and all the energy and all that. That's
Yeah.
what they ended up.
Because crystals, you can make it into a weapon, or you can make it to serve humanity.
Yes, yes.
Okay, there's a weapon. That's how I think. Uh, okay, I don't have any proof what I'm saying, but I'm doing it
No,
anyway.
I know because I know what you mean because I've been told that I actually had a life on
Yeah,
Atlantis and that I was a healer.
yeah,
Well, when I was in my 20s, I remember sitting at work one day and thinking, I can heal through my hands. Well, I never
yeah,
thought that
yeah,
before, right?
yeah.
I mean, but I'm like, I even knew as much as I didn't really know about this stuff. It was like, well, it was a past life that I was healing through my hands um and with Reiki. And that's what happened. I had a lady call me one day a couple of years ago, said, I have a friend who teaches Reiki. I said, just sign me up. Ron, I didn't even know what Reiki was. I didn't even look at the internet, nothing. I just knew I had to go. In fact, the first time I sat down with her that day, I said, I don't even know what it is. She said, well, I said, I do know I can heal through my hands. And she said, well, that's what it is. And it was just like, I just knew I had to go and take this class. And it just all these things just are too, there's too many synchronicities. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's not fake. I mean, it's not just
We
something
we
that's
learned
not
a lot about crystals today, but at that time they had made a weapon out of crystals, and I think
yes.
I think they played around with something because Atlantis was a very advanced
Yes.
population. They were very advanced, but they played around with technology like crazy. And there was these two. One was the law, one and the other one was materials. They clash, and
Yeah.
they did something. I don't know. I can't tell you the whole thing, but they destroyed themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, they
Yeah.
destroyed themselves. But some people, uh, like myself, I guess, uh, we reincarnated. We I guess I don't know why we reincarnated in Egypt, but we did, and this was all about. That's why, and he. I was answering his question. He was reading my Akashic records, and I was answering. That's why they didn't find the papers.
Yeah.
And
And
he
that
said,
makes sense.
and then he said, "Oh," he said, he confirmed. He says, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah," because people would destroy themselves. They're not ready.
They're not right.
It's like handing a gun to a child. You know what I mean? Like you would.
Absolutely.
So you know.
And it's
So
such
those,
that's the
crystals are
thing. They're
very, very
so
powerful.
powerful. Yeah.
They're very
That's
powerful.
the thing.
They have um, crystals are able to capture memories, also healing, whatever. There's different uh, when you put some together, some go together, some don't go
Yes.
together, whatever.
Y-
There's a sort of harmony in the crystals. I don't know how to. I'm
I don't
talking there, and I'm
understand.
learning myself, listening to
Yes.
myself
Yes.
talk,
I'm
and I
trying
said,
to
"What
learn
the
it
hell?"
too.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
They're very powerful though.
yeah,
I totally agree.
yeah.
And in fact, I got one of those crystal grids from Nancy Jean and I love it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, it's a
it's
great.
so
Yeah,
powerful. Yeah.
yeah.
I got it a couple weeks ago and I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's beautiful to boot. And it's just, it's just something nice. I don't know how else to
I
say it.
I know what you mean.
Just nice. It's such
Yeah.
beautiful energy and such strong energy. She's not kidding. I mean, it's strong energy.
But when people are ready, the technology will change. I mean,
Yes.
eventually, we won't have like we don't need hydro Quebec or electricity and things like that.
No, because they said
We'll,
on
we'll
the
have
it
free
was
energy.
all free energy, right?
Yeah,
Free
I
energy
know
to
that's
cook,
coming.
to drive, right?
It's
To
it's
drive
not here.
around.
It's not here now. It's like more later, maybe later on. I don't know how many years from now. Maybe I won't be here anyway. So, but or unless I come back, I don't know. But
Well, yeah,
boy,
but I mean, it, it's like you said though, people can't handle it right now, and they would
no, they
corrupt
can't
it.
handle it. They're not
They
ready.
would corrupt it, right?
But look what's happening right now. It resonates that, I mean, Jesus, look at what's happening in the States. Look at what's happening all over the world. All these dictators and things like that. They're not ready for that. I mean, they would just,
Right.
they're all,
Oh
they
yeah.
want,
Here's some free energy. Let's see how you
they
how
all
you
want
go.
nuclear energy to bomb somebody and kill somebody. What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, are
Yeah.
they ready? No, they're not ready.
No, not ready.
And there's another thing about spiritual, your gifts when you're either psychic or intuitive or whatever you got, gifts, spiritual gifts, because it's spiritual. Okay. That is meant, you get those gifts because it depends on your intentions. If you intend to help people, good intentions, right from the heart, you get those gifts.
Yes.
If not, they'll take it away from you. They'll take it
Yeah.
away. I'm telling you. Yes, I
Well,
know.
that's
I know.
good though. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
of
good
course.
for me to know because it's like
Yeah, she says, "Oh, I meant we program our will in all things." Yeah, we are creators, much more than you think. We're more powerful than you think. People don't,
um,
don't know this.
I mean, I I
I'm not
absolutely
always
agree
there.
with
Oh, I'm
that.
powerful. I'm powerful. I can't do
No, no,
that.
no, no, no. It's nothing like that, but I totally agree with that. I mean, I really believe that we're at the cutting edge of creation,
Yes.
right? We are like that arrow, the tip of the arrow of creation, and we are absolutely divinity. I mean, we're, you know,
Yeah, we're
and then
good.
we have all these angels and everyone to help us and our spirit guides to
Yeah.
move forward because we're always expanding. The universe is expanding. It can only expand. It can't stop and it can't go backwards. So they're here to help us move things forward, hopefully in a positive way, right? But absolutely, we are the tip of creation right here. And so many people squander that because they don't know, you
No,
know.
they're still wondering, Jesus, about what's going to happen on the other side. They're still afraid of hell. They all
Yeah,
have
right, right.
all
And
these illusions that they they believe in.
that people have these like
Yeah.
these metaverses that people have created and that people are still following and really they're just created by people. They're not really the truth. I mean,
But I
but that's
know,
what we're here for to help,
but on the positive side, there's more people awakened than there ever was at this point.
Yes, I totally agree.
It's not all dark there.
And it's
It's
going to be
all,
more and more and more and more. I mean, it's like, yeah, absolutely. We're heading in the right direction. There's no
yes.
doubt about that. And
It might not seem that way because all hell broke loose. It's like you see it all in your face. But
yeah,
before it was hidden, it's better have it in your face than
you
have it
can't
hidden.
you can't like solve it until that light is shined on it,
That's
right?
right.
When
That's right.
it's under a rock, you can't, then the rock is pulled up,
Can't
it's
see it.
like, oh my gosh, what a mess. But now we can clean it and get all
But
those things solved.
when stuff comes up all over the world, it comes up in your face. You see it because the light is shining on it. If
Yes,
it was darkness, you wouldn't see it.
you don't see it, but it's still there,
Yeah.
right?
So,
So
so you
as
got to
as
remember that
miserable
it's
as
in
it
the
is
light.
right now,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I see
and
it
it's
now.
a
I
lot of
see
hard
all that
work to
crap. I
clean
see
it.
all that. So yeah.
Right. But we see it now, or we're seeing it now, and we're seeing it because of the internet and people are talking and everybody now. I mean, we would have never had any kind of discussion like this even 10 years ago.
See, in the it's like when you're young. When I was young, I was following the Catholic Church or whatever, listening to the priest. And I'm, oh, okay. You start believing all that crap. And all of a sudden, you wake up. You didn't know it was crap then, but you
Right.
believed
No,
it.
of course not. Right.
And then it comes in your face and you say, "Oh, Jesus, this is yeah, okay." It don't make sense to me.
Right.
God is love and God is punishing you. What the hell is that?
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. To me, it doesn't at all. It doesn't. But at the time when I was young, you didn't even question. You just
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And then because you were living in the fear energy, once
Yes.
you get rid of that stuff and start waking up, this stuff doesn't work anymore.
It
doesn't.
doesn't. Right. And that's why things are changing. Yeah, absolutely.
And everybody wants their freedom. It doesn't matter who it is. Right?
Yes,
It's like,
absolutely.
so, oh boy, this is going on. Like we did 3 hours and a half instead of three.
All right, Ron.
Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it all in the chat, and we had an amazing discussion about that.
Yes, it was very
So,
enjoyable.
so be sure to use kindness and love and share with everybody. And thank you for all being here tonight. Thank you for
Thank
supporting.
you.
Thank you. And don't forget to go check out Avana Intuitive, her channel. And good night, everybody. Take care. Just
Good
hang
night.
out.